No, I think I heard myself in the background, but I think it's fine now.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Hey, my Legion, how you all doing today? We're live, me and Azzerae. He wanted, I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if you wanted to go on your channel or my channel. Because if I said, why don't you go on my channel? Oh, Jason's having Azzerae go on his channel. Do you have the live on his channel? You know what I mean? You know how people are
Well,
about that.
yeah, I know how they are, but first of all, one, fuck them, and second of all,
Yep.
you've got way more subs than me, so it only makes sense to go live on your channel.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, I didn't know I wanted to make a cool thumbnail and spelled your name wrong. And then it put your, well, I had to put your text on there, cut it off. So I had to wait to make another one, you know?
Yeah.
It's pretty,
Well,
what's that?
no, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, it cuts it off. It sucks though, because, like, I'll have to make a thumbnail and I'll make a mistake, I'll say, well, can you correct that? I'll make a mistake. Then could you correct that? Say, okay, I'll correct it. And then it says, oh, you don't have any more credits left for the day. It's like, damn it. Go let you do
Yeah,
something. I'll let you do something a day. And some of it's like
yeah.
them making mistakes and stuff.
I I can't figure AI out, so I gotta hand it to you. Well done for getting a grip on it. I can't figure it out at all.
I can help you with it. I have that co-pilot on hi Kevin. You already got a viewer right there. Kevin. Hi Kevo. We have I have that what is it, co-pilot on well, I went to some other sites where I have co-pilot, and then you could say, can I have a thumbnail with this? I have no idea. It could be anybody. Well, as long as it's female. They're trying to figure out who I said that about. But there was some clip of me on while I was sleeping. I said something dirty on on my sleep stream. Well, it was live stream. I said something dirty, and of course they clipped it. Well, it didn't bother me though. It's like, just I said something about someone being hot, and you know, and I don't know who it was. It could be anyone. It had to be female. That's all. I ain't gay. That's all. It
Yeah.
has to be. I mean, that was. I mean, that's. Hey, I mean, they would say incel this, incel that. No, I love women. I don't hate women.
I
I
know
love
you do.
women.
Well, the answer to the question is they can all suck you.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, hell yeah. All the women. All
Yes.
the women.
So and if people don't like it, they can suck your dick. Anyway,
Yeah.
but but no dudes, no dudes,
No dude,
no
no
dudes.
dudes, no dudes, no dudes. No dudes. That's JB.
Um, so I watched your video that you just put out, and I gotta
Yeah.
say, bro, I was laughing so hard
Oh, I'm
that
glad.
I almost fell off my chair.
Oh,
So well done on that.
oh, thank you. I wasn't upset when he did. I said, like, well, he's like, he did a video saying, like, well, I did a reaction because Miller did a reaction, so I felt obligated to do one too. And he said, and Jeff said, I had this penchant for pissing people off. I was like, well, I wasn't pissed off at all. So you're giving
What
yourself too much credit.
what actually happened though? What happened
Um,
with that situation?
it was really, I don't know, well, it was involved around me sleeping. They said I wasn't using the CPAP, and they said, like, I have all this hatred in me because I respond to other people saying shit about me. It's like they don't. It's like they don't. They won't admit to other people saying bad crap about me. Because I wouldn't do any videos about sea glass. She wasn't saying nasty stuff about me and my sister and my family. And people like saying, "Oh, sea glass is a nice person." Never know she's not.
Well,
You know.
just going back to the CPAP comment, whether or not you use the CPAP machine is none of anybody else's business. How you
You know.
use it, when you use it,
Yep. Well, I
it's none
just
of
fell
their
asleep.
business.
Well, I just fell asleep during a live stream. I don't even remember falling asleep. I was doing a Hell
Oh
in a
yeah.
Cell. Yeah, and they were doing a whole thing about me dying and stuff, and then like And you go, and then started to get real depressing. And then so I saw you got depressing, you know.
Yeah, I went to visit Dari and get well soon, Dari. She's listening to us right now from
Well,
hospital.
soon, die.
Um, I went to go visit her, so I came back home and it was kind of late. It was like 4 p.m. It was kind of late in the afternoon, so I
Yeah.
thought to myself, I'm gonna sneak a little nap in. So I fell asleep and I woke up and it was dark out and I looked I thought it was the morning and I
Oh
didn't know
wow.
where I was and I looked at the
I've done
time
that.
and I was like, oh, it's 6:30 p.m. I was like, oh shit. I was sleeping for like 2.5
Oh
hours.
wow. I do that too. Don't feel bad. I do that too.
I
Well, I
really
didn't even
shouldn't be
realize.
sleeping.
Yeah, I didn't even realize I was live, and then I did a Hell in a Cell one, and I've been doing stuff like Dark Side of the Ring, and I finished the Into the Void on Hulu. Was doing like individual stuff. I watched the Ed Gein. I did a review of that, and I didn't realize I fell asleep. Am I still live? No way. I was. Cause I
Well,
feel like yeah, and I shut it down and I redid the live later on that day. Cause they thought I edited everything out. I just
well,
redid it.
you go live so often that it's
Yeah.
hard to remember when you went live last, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I just don't. I mean, I'm saying like, okay, I'm getting sleep. I better end it. Oh yeah, let me finish this one sentence, and then I forget and I nod off. Because it wasn't like that before. For the longest time, I never fell asleep. And then I thought it'd be interesting to do a sleep stream, and I did that, and someone woke me up on Facebook. You know, that was a long time ago, but I mean, it just got weird. Hi, Dari. You want to come up, Dari? Is she able to come? Is she healthy enough to come up? Well, it's up to her. I mean, if she wants to or not. I'll just put the link down. No, hi, Dari. I wish. I mean, I made because I'm making all these badass looking AI photos, but I made a really nice one for Dari to get well soon.
Yeah, that was really nice of you.
Yeah.
Um, wouldn't you believe it?
What's up?
Uh, the audio stopped for me briefly, and I was like, "What's going on?" So I look here, and obviously they want to update my machine now. But
Oh
I'm not
wow.
gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it now, though. So don't worry. That's why it probably crapped out for a second. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. I mean, the computers are so weird, right at the weirdest times, Or
Yeah.
like it's just like you're in the restroom. You have like really bad. You had to after eat Taco Bell, and you had to have really bad, and then the phone rings. Like, damn it! And then you worry about
No,
who called you on the phone. You know, that's why they
nobody's
have
called
phones.
you. Nobody's called you all day, and then the minute that you sit down on the porcelain,
Yeah, yeah, they call you. It's like, damn it! Oh, we listen. Okay, because I know my dad. I used to when my dad was still alive. I'd be working and stuff. And my dad said, every time you call me, I'm always on the in the bathroom. I don't do it on purpose. I don't have some radar or some spidey sense when you use the bathroom. Call you. Said it never failed. Every time I go down, you'd call up. And so that's funny.
oh my god, how is Dari D? Are you streaming from the
In the
hospital?
hospital, I don't know. No, we're
No,
streaming.
she's not.
No, she's not streaming. I'm streaming from the bathroom. No, people
I'm
put that.
I'm not at the hospital now. I'm back at
No,
home,
yeah.
but Dari's at the hospital. But you know the whole thing about the hospital that they go on about. So
Oh, yeah. Well, I never did. Well, it's weird though because I never did one hospital as a student. Oh yeah, that's my harm. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean
think
that's what
she's calling you silly. I think she's calling Torsunakart.
George student caught. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't. If I don't think that was offensive, so I didn't. I let it go. It's being
No,
silly.
I don't think
No,
it's offensive at all.
no,
No.
not at all. I mean, I remember. I'll never forget. Like, I don't really watch him anymore. I mean, I still, he was. He. I know George used to go live from the hospital all the time. I mean, whenever I went in the hospital, I had my camera with me. I didn't bring the computer or anything like that. and I didn't know I was going to go get admitted to the hospital. And then, like, you know, when I finally was able to get a hold of my camera, I started doing food reviews, and then said, "Oh, Jason's not sick; he's doing food reviews and stuff." And why not?
Well, that's what you do. You're a food reviewer. Why wouldn't
Yeah,
you
I
do
know,
food reviews?
I know. I wasn't able to do the first one because I didn't have access to my camera. The breakfast in there, but it's cool. They say room service and stuff. Yeah, and then I
Well,
made
I mean, Dari told me that the food in the hospital was really good.
and her hospital awesome. That's cool.
Mm,
I know. So the
yeah.
one in the Hammett's really good. The one in the hospital I was at was really good. The some of the VA is hit and miss, but I mean I've done some stuff for the VA too. I mean usually they have like this canteen there that you go to buy something that's really expensive. And someone said I didn't know. I saw someone said like they bring lunch to some people. I didn't know how this was done. They said you're going to ask for a meal ticket, and then you turn it in, and then that's free. And that's whatever they make the up on the second floor at the hospital. It's different from the canteens. I never knew you could do that, so I started doing that. You know.
Oh. So, um, just going back briefly to what I asked you, what was the thing that transpired between yourself and Jeff, in which he thought that he pissed you off?
Oh, what happened was he did that live stream. When he was talking about me falling asleep and like my health and stuff, he said he's gonna die pretty soon, and none of his subscribers bother to call him up. And and Chloe was up there, and then Chloe was joking around. And he said, "Yeah, Chloe started getting real depressed." And well, she said it was really ended up being real depressing. And then I didn't think anything of it. I listened to some of it. I just got bored and left. And then I know Miller did a video saying my response to my response to Jeff B's the live stream. I listened to his. And I said, well, maybe I should do a live stream too because he did one for me. So I did a live. I did react to his live stream of Jeff's live stream, and I did. And then Jeff did a video saying like Jeff went live again. I didn't know he went live. It was like for a while back. He said, you know, oh, hold on. Hello. Oh, hold on. I gotta be.
I guess it's just me and you guys now. I better hold down the fort. I interpreted what he was expressing as concern, but what the fuck do I know? Well, I know how busy you all are. I am actually quite a busy man with some busy people. Definitely. Yeah, I like that picture of Jason. He looks like a mob boss, like he's part of the Sopranos or something. Oh, you can hear me breathing. Shit. Let me see if I can fix that. Adjust my microphone a little bit. I wonder if it's a whistly nose. Can you still hear me breathing? Oh, now it's really just me. Yeah, I think you can hear me breathing, but need to probably invest in some better headphones. I did have, what is it called? The Steel Series that Jeff at the time actually said that I should use, and they worked well for a long time, but then they stopped working, and they didn't pick up my breathing. But it was very hard to pick up things like laughter and whispers and things like that. Like you had to shout into the Steel Series. I miss hearing you talk. This will help me get to sleep peacefully. Oh, well, that's good. Okay, it's better now. Well, I adjusted it. It's not right by my nostril. We don't need no Scott trolls. Kravitz, OXTV, with the avatar of Gladys. Yeah, so I got some coconut marshmallows, coconut covered marshmallows in a little snack bag, a little gift bag that I brought for Dari while she was in the hospital. And she seems to be enjoying it. A couple other little things. Dari says she apologized to Jeff the other day. She doesn't think he's keen on it, but she feels better that she did.
Oh, that's good. I'm so sorry. I had to. Yeah, they knocked on the door, and I had to just. Hey,
It's
hillbilly.
it's it's exactly what you were saying, bro. Like you sit down and on the toilet, and the next minute you get a call. You start live streaming, and then you get a visitor.
I know. Well, he just came out to say hi real quick. I had a package on the porch. I had no idea I had one, and
Oh,
yeah, from Amazon. They didn't say nothing either. You know,
what what did you get, bro?
I ordered some. I got 2 pairs of pants, jogging suit pants for wintertime coming up. They're like $9 on sale from Hanes.
Nice,
And they had,
nice.
I know it's junk food, but they have Amazon Fresh classic potato chips. These big 11-ounce bags for only $1.99. That's not bad.
Can we
I like.
expect a review soon?
Oh, I reviewed them already before, and they only have one
Oh,
left, so they just restocked them.
oh, okay. Well, speaking of packages, I
Yeah,
ordered a book recently.
yeah.
It's a book called Bitter Comics, Sketchbooks, and Journals,
Oh,
and
cool.
it's uh, it's got a whole lot of reproductions of these two artists' sketchbooks, and it's really really interesting stuff. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
um, do you are you interested in like artists' sketchbooks and stuff like that, or not really?
Well, I mean, artists. I mean, I don't know. I'm not as much sketchbooks, but like, I don't like the collection of comic books. Just like they had, I like that thing, The Far Side. Gary Larson's The Far Side.
Yes.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I like
Yeah,
stuff
the
like that. I
fast.
mean, the sketchbooks are cool too. Yeah, I can learn. I can do better about like making, doing more artwork and stuff. I've just been doing the AI stuff. I thought the AI came out really cool.
Yeah, yeah. I like the stuff you're doing. It's
Oh, thank
definitely
you.
got a Jason Callan bent to it.
Yeah,
But I know that we've been talking about the comic strip, and we are going to do it. It's just that I've been
yeah.
a little bit busy lately because
Oh, I understand.
uh, Torsuna Cart said that we're so busy.
I know. I know. Oh, yeah, that's true. Or soon.
No, I think they were being sarcastic. I don't know.
Yeah, I know they're being kind of sarcastic. I mean, that's all it is anymore, is sarcasm. You know?
What is what is that in the avatar for Torsuna Cart?
I don't know. That's oh, what is that? Man, a little. I think that's like a little cart that you will like. You put stuff in there. It's like a little handle right there at the front.
Right?
I'd like a little carrying case or something. I maybe like something like put like or mail in. Maybe they put mail in. They drag it around the mail post office, something like that. Oh, awesome, Dari.
Yeah, Dari is a very very she's you know how some people are creative and other people are like logical and practical.
Yeah,
Well, she's got a good dose of both. She's very creative and she's got like logical, practical um side to her. So
that's cool.
she's got the best of both worlds. It's a
Awesome.
portable cart.
Like, okay. Well, I mean, it's just like she does those diamond paintings, and my sister did that for a while. I don't think my sister does those anymore. I did a couple of diamond paintings. Well, I helped her a little bit with the diamond painting. I said, I don't think I have the page for this. The parts are too small. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I can sit in a room for hours drawing on a piece of paper, but I can't seem to manage doing something like that. It takes a lot of concentration.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I did a couple for my sister, and then this is a long time ago because Dory and I had that in common. I mean, well, my sister likes them, and I did a couple of videos, and I said I think she's seen them, or like it was, stuff that my sister finished, and then like one my sister was I was at my sister's place, and then she was there, and she was doing one of those. And I did a couple for my sister. It's like, well, I don't have the patience for this. Oh, you stopped?
Yeah, she stopped doing them. She picked up some other interests, um, but it was for a variety of reasons.
Yeah. When I got my glasses, it'd probably be better if I got my glasses. I could still see what I was doing though, but it was just like, I get older, my hand. People say, "Boy, your hands shake a lot." Really? I never really noticed that until someone says, "Hey, can you hand me like a glass of water?" And I get nervous and my hands start to shake. I'm going to spill. I'm going to spill. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do it. Oh, one day down
Well,
when I'm here. Oh,
there's certain medications that can make you shake,
yeah.
but
That's
I
true.
don't know what medications you're on, and you probably shouldn't disclose that kind of information
No,
with the people around here,
no. I know. I know.
because they run with anything.
I know they do. I know. Well, they assume a lot. Like I said, like that video I did to Jeff today wasn't even a mean video. It's just I was like really laid back. I just said like, "Well, you thought hi, oh those hi, little miss, you want to come up? Little miss is cool. She wants to come up. It's up to her. But
Yeah,
yeah,
she
little
is
miss
cool.
is cool. Yeah, little miss is super cool.
You
And
guys have good chemistry. Yeah.
really, well, she was nice. Well, it seemed like there was a time when everyone was scared. Hi, spam goody. Oh, I like that thumbnail. That's pretty cool.
See, this is why we went live on your channel, because you
Yeah,
got
yeah.
people that actually listen.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, sometimes it's like I'll do a live stream. I don't have nobody. And sometimes I have a lot of people. Always said not going with hood cart with outgrow it too fast. Gotta. Oh, gonna have. Oh, he wants to do like a portable food court for like hot dogs and stuff. Oh, you want to get a food trailer? Okay, going to have a smoker. Oh, cool. That's cool. If I had a chance, I'd do business with you, buddy. You did 100 of those? Wow. My sister might have done 10. I think
You
in
know,
a year.
I was I saw this thing online somewhere. I think it was on like, I can't remember where, but anyway, this guy said that I guess Hillbilly's comment made me think of this. Um, People made fun of this guy because he bought a whole bunch of vending machines, and
Yeah.
people were like, "Ah, nobody uses vending machines anymore." And this guy's like a millionaire now.
Oh wow. Yeah, they do. What about Japan? They use them all in Japan. I'd
I
love to
know.
go to Japan and use all the vending machines there. They still use
I
vending
love
machines. Yeah.
I love vending machines.
Yeah. I mean, I love them, but some of the prices are like going up and up and up. I mean, I would love to go to Japan and try some of the stuff they
Well,
have there, which is super cool.
I think the prices are high because they need to make money.
Yeah, well, that's true too.
It's all
It
about
was weird.
making money.
Well, it was weird too. I didn't know about this. The one place I worked at, yeah, I just started doing. Oh, you started new. Oh, that's cool, little miss.
Yeah, that
And
is
little
cool.
miss was, yeah, little miss was really cool. Everybody was like scared to go on my panel. Little miss went on my panel at one time, and that was cool. I
Well,
have respect. I respect for it. You know,
why are they scared to go on your panel?
I don't know because they're afraid that Richard and them will ostracize them for oh, you went on Jason's panel and stuff. Or just like
Hmm.
I think they gave Carrie, Richard gave Carrie a tough time because she let me on her panel that one time. Yeah, he was kind of like being a jerk to her and stuff, you know.
Who,
And it was
Richard?
just, yeah, because he's showing like some picture like this one guy, the Joker laughed at a black kid and stuff like that. He said, I think that's too far. And he started laughing though. And it's just because I'm sure it's because I was up there.
Yeah, well, I mean, one person can do something, it's the double standard, and then another
I
person
know
can do
exactly.
something, and then there's a problem with it.
Exactly. And I really wasn't mad at Jeff when I did that video today. I was like,
You didn't
I was
sound
really
mad.
proud. Yeah, I wasn't mad, but he assumed I was mad the other time. I wasn't mad. He said, I have this penchant for pissing people off. I wasn't mad. You'll know when I'm mad. But no, I just
Well,
said,
maybe,
yeah.
yeah, he's giving himself too much credit. But I mean, well, maybe he doesn't have a penchant for pissing people off. Maybe he's just an asshole.
Oh, yeah, that's true too. That's true too. Well, they were going on this whole big thing about like Jason's going to die soon and all this other stuff. And Miller did a
What?
whole live stream. Yeah, he was doing a thing about me at my death and me dying because of the CPAP and said, like, and it just got really, really depressing. Well, I was talking about it become depressing, and then Lois said, "Yeah, it was depressing. It was a good stream till it wasn't. It got depressing. That's what it was." And Miller did a live about it. Miller, I don't know if you saw Miller's reaction. And Miller's
I
like, "I
didn't.
got
I
yeah,
only I only saw yours.
oh yeah." Well, I mean, not the one from today. There was one from yesterday too. I think it was yesterday. I did a reaction,
Oh,
Miller's reaction, because Miller did a video and said, "I got your back, bro." It's like, well, I should probably do a video too. You know,
well, that's
that's
cool.
yeah,
It's nice to have someone to have your back.
yeah. I mean, he meant, I should probably say something. And like I said, it's
He's
like, yeah,
he's got your back. I got your front.
okay, that's cool.
Dari's
Thank
got your
you.
six. We
Oh,
need
thank you.
somebody to have your nine, I guess.
9, okay. 9. Oh, how about
Little
the
miss.
number of the beast? Yeah. Oh, I hate to break. Oh, I know we are. I know we are. I know. And we're getting older. I was shocked when Howie Cat passed away. I was really shocked about that. You know.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, recipe Howie Cat. And then I was when Amber Garvey passed away, my friend. Well, she was in bad health. She went into a coma, and she came out of it. And then I got a note from her mom like a month later saying she passed away. I said, "Oh my God, I didn't know." I was shocked when Forensic Chick passed away because we were just talking. Yeah, that was something
Yeah,
else.
that was weird.
Because she was complaining about all the stress and stuff, and I didn't make her lose her job. She got it the next day. She went to apply for hospice, which is what she wanted, and she got it. I didn't make her lose a job. Just saying, I made her lose a job and stuff. That didn't happen. I was
It's
calling her
more
feeling what she. Yeah,
it's more disinformation being put out by those who are looking for a reaction.
exactly, exactly. It's just weird because they're saying like I called over and over again. Well, that's not true. She was a well, we were both fighting and stuff on Tanya's, and she said I was calling her, which one didn't happen. The whole thing was just weird because we only fought like we started talking. I met her on Tanya's, and then eventually she got tired of Tanya doing all the Trump stuff, so we went over to Instagram to talk. And then gradually we were talking a lot for a long time, like hours and hours and then like we only fought like a couple times. And she would get drunk and she'd get all angry with me. She was drunk when she was yelling at me too. But it happens, I guess. So I just like Tanya's like that too, because she gets drunk and she yells at everybody.
Well, sometimes friends have disagreements. It's just the hurly burly of life.
Exactly. Have you ever seen the Dead Skeleton Show?
I don't believe I have.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I watch this stuff every so often, and he started doing these weird shorts, like saying like John Cena's calling you or this, um, but these other people are calling you. Your mother-in-law is calling you with like a weird picture, like AI picture. I think he got subs from that. I think he went up to like 67,000 subs, right? And he does like a
Right.
puppet show type thing with his friends and stuff. And have a good one. I wish you luck on your hot dog stand. I would definitely buy stuff from you if I was there. And he did like a stuff he does with Stubby's really funny. And then like I guess it was about pickles and stuff. And he said Stubby made his own pickles. And then that's how I found out about Pamela's pickles. Pamela Anderson. She was making a little missile like this. She's making pickles for charity though for horses and stuff. Like expand like bonus for horses and burros and stuff. But the pickles are like $38 $38 a jar for pickles.
Yo, whoa, whoa.
I know.
That's
38
that's
jar.
lot of money, but if it's going to a good cause, that's good. But I mean, that's a bit steep, man.
Oh, it's from this place called Flamingo Estates. I checked shipping handling, like if you want to send like 4-day ground ship, it's $10 because it's just $38 plus shipping. 2 days is like $64. If you want to ship overnight, it's like $105 for shipping and handling. That's outrageous.
105 USD.
Yeah, for overnight shipping for a jar
That
of pickles.
is insane, dude.
I know. They look good though, but I mean, I can't afford to pay and buy something like that. But she puts rose petals in them too. It
Oh,
gives them a floral taste. Well, it might be okay. I don't know. Um,
I can't figure out this Torsunacart person. I can't figure them out.
yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I had no, and then
You
they
think
were
it's
talking about.
Jeff?
Oh, probably.
You know,
Whenever they,
you can't do a live stream without one of them showing up under an
I
alt.
know. Yeah, like the mirror or the wagging finger of truth or something like that. And then they claim me of being all these people too. Like we're without here, they think that's me that was commenting on that his lot. You know,
The pointy finger.
yeah, pointing finger of truth or the mirror or like the soapbox king. That's just I just made that one up. But
Soapbox
they have
debris.
yeah, I oh yeah, that's Phil. That's Phil. Why he put his full name on there back in the days of Aaron F. Well, that's how I met some of these people. Like Morgan was it was either Chubbs was banded me or Morgan was. I can't remember. And I mean
Are
that's
you
how I met Morgan a long time ago. Yeah.
are you talking about Morgan M or Morrigan?
No, Morgan Adams, because she was from what's her face? Aaron F. I think she had Bandit and me, or that was Chubbs, or that was someone else. I can't remember. Um, it might have been Bandit and me. Or maybe she was Morgan M back then. I don't remember. Such a long time
I
ago.
I
Yeah,
I heard Morgan
I
M
figured.
go up on Jeff's panel,
Yeah.
and she told him to his face that sometimes he's boring, and she unsubs and subs to him.
Well, at least she's honest. And he can't
Exactly.
be boring though. I mean, he can't be. That's why, because I used to watch. Because I mean, whenever with Pandora, because of Pandora Howard and stuff like that's how I met a bunch of people. Well, I think I met Dari through Aaron, I think. And I'm trying to figure out when I met these people. And then whenever, like, there's a whole big saga with him and Evelyn on Pandora's. Yeah, I kind of just tuned out because it became too boring for me. You know, I just left for a
Have
while.
you
I mentioned them. What's that?
have you noticed how there's so much politics on the community posts
Yes.
on YouTube?
Yeah, I try to stay out of that stuff. Well, I mean, it's like I put like something about like everyone's putting political stuff. I put like a Mr. Bill short about Mr. Bill wants you to go vote or something like that. I put that because I thought it was funny. But no, I try to stay away from the voting stuff. I mean the political stuff. I just don't. I might bitch about inflation. That's about it.
Right. And
Yep.
Torsuna Kart says that I guessed correctly.
You guess
So it
correctly.
could be a
Yeah,
troll. I don't know.
it
I
could
don't
be.
know.
I don't.
Could be Jeff, could not be Jeff. I mean, you know, if it is Jeff, hey Jeff.
Yeah. Well, it's weird though because my cousin's name's Jeff. So Jeff said, "Hey, what did I do? I didn't piss you off. No, not you." There's other Jeff. And then going back to pickles because he did like Stubby made his own pickles. So I think Stubby's funny, the poem puppet. And they talked about he went to Knoxberry Farms. He got like this good and evil pickles that had like jalapeno peppers and garlic. And he said like little thing was like $12, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. You have a night. You have a good stream too, Dari. I mean, what? What do I mean? I mean, you have a good night too, not a good stream. I had trouble sleeping in the hospital though. It just
Well,
was.
isn't it because there's a lot of noise and there's a lot of people coming in and like bothering you and stuff?
Sometimes they weren't that bad though. Usually, I click the button and stuff. They come in every so often, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, I had a room to myself, so I was very lucky. Oh, good night, Dari.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
that's nice, bro, having your own room.
Yeah, it was a small room though. And it's weird because the TV was so far away. It was just weird. 'Cause I couldn't. I was trying to watch Ridiculous that you couldn't get every aspect of it, the silliness of it. You know what I mean? Because that's all they show on
Hmm.
MTV anymore. Is that show, you know. I'd watch that. I watched
Yes.
King of the Hill. I'd watch the news, and that was about it. I was gonna do like a live review, like a review of Silent Live, not a live review because I have my computer with me, but it was a rerun. It's like, oh well, heck with it. I asked the
What
nurse for like a piece of paper and a pen. What's that?
what else has been going on since I've been gone?
Uh,
Anything
Why?
interesting? Not really. Has it been a slow month?
It's been like the same back and forth with people, all the drama and politics and stuff. Once, it wasn't me. There are only two other people on the bus, and the three of you can. Oh no! I farted about it. It wasn't me.
I I was walking I was
Yeah,
walking out of the hospital,
yeah.
and I smelt this terrible odor,
Oh
and I
no!
was like, somebody must have shit themselves, man.
No,
Like
no,
it was really bad.
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
Darnell. I also hate the hospital, but some people like the hospital.
Yeah, I didn't mind. I didn't mind whenever they served food and stuff because they said make sure you get something to eat. Okay, so I did. Well, the first night I got admitted there, and well, it was really scary though because they had to raise my blood pressure was even out, and that was scary for a while. It took
What
forever. What's that?
what did you think of the portion sizes in hospital? Were they too small?
I thought what I got was okay. I thought what I got was big enough. Well, when I was getting stuff at Hammett, uh, at the VA is not too bad either. You know what I mean? What I got. I mean, I thought. I mean, I put up a thing. I got like a fish stick dinner. They had like a piece of lemon meringue pie, and
Ooh,
the top half was just like the whipped cream. The second half was lemon part, but the lemon part was frozen like a slushy, and that was delicious. That
ew.
was good. It was. I mean, it
Oh,
does sound. I know. I thought it was good. I mean, it was good to
okay.
me because I remember it brought back memories. When I was in basic training because we were lucky. We didn't have MREs that much in the military. I had MREs like 3 times in the military. That was it. I've had more MREs out of the military than I have inside the military. And
You you should talk more about your military experience because it's interesting.
oh, I have in the past, but I should go back to doing videos about it. You know. Oh, I got
Yeah,
finished
but
talking about the pickles on that show that That's Culture Show. He bought like these good and evil pickles and stuff, and they said they tasted off. They taste like dirt. I know I got pickles. John got pickles from Wegmans, and they were horrible. Usually pickles that taste really good. And then Stubby came up with his pickles. He said, "What do you put in them?" And he puts like regular stuff in dill and my cucumbers. And he put meth. He puts meth in them too, which I thought was funny.
meth.
He puts methamphetamine in his pickles. That's why everybody likes them.
Well, the thing about pickles is they're actually pretty good for your stomach because
Yeah.
they've got natural what is it called? Probiotics
Yes. Well,
in
that's
them.
what. Yeah. I mean, I like pickles. I know John got me a thing of pickles now that were pretty spicy though, because I thought the one photo on there, it was supposed to be habanero pepper. I thought it was a bell pepper. I didn't know, and
Uh-oh.
yeah, but I know they were good though. They were really good. And I know Mary was nice enough to send me a bunch of like probiotic stuff from this one pickle company last Christmas. It was like what was it? Pardon my pickle or something like that. It had like pickled okra, pickled cauliflower, regular olives and stuff, and they were good. They had spicy ones, and yeah, they were pretty good.
Tell me, Jason, because we've got opposite ends of the we're on opposite ends of the earth here. Are you what season are you guys in now?
Oh, we're starting fall right now.
Fall. Okay, got it, got it. So strange because we call fall autumn. I don't know why.
Mm. Well, we call it autumn too. I mean, it just depends on what you know. We
But
call it
fall
too,
makes
just
more
like
sense
yeah,
because the leaves fall off the trees.
yeah.
I
Well,
like
they
fall.
or just like some people say supper and some people say dinner. I just say dinner. I don't know. I might have said supper when I was a kid, but I think I've always said dinner. You know?
Yeah, that's another one. Definitely. Are the chips good? Are the French, not French fries, potato chips good?
Yeah, they're really good. That's a 10 out of 10, and they're cheap too. I just want to just have a little bit. I'm not gonna be eating them all. I just want to try a little bit of them. Just a little review right there. They're good though. I mean, only $1.99 there to selling out quick because it's such a good deal. That's a big bag of them too.
You're like, just don't let them get stale. Um,
No, no.
you're like a natural food reviewer. Like it just comes out of you. It just happens.
Yeah, I mean, because I didn't know that was a thing. What I was doing, I first started doing YouTube. I was just doing like, well, I knew before as reviews, I knew movie reviews were a thing. And I did like a list of like the most underappreciated movies and stuff. I do like number one, number two. I wish it would have said what they were in the damn thing. I couldn't remember why I reviewed and why I didn't review. And
Did you? Oh,
yeah,
sorry. Please finish.
no, you keep going. I mean, well, I used to put up like I had a thing of public domain cartoons. I put some of them up, and then I said match third party content. So it's weird because it says public domain, so I figured it'd be okay on YouTube. But if someone else has that video already up, it's probably not cool. I took down a whole bunch of them. I had a bunch of Three Stooges ones that I should have kept those up because no one complained about those. But I don't know.
You want to know what a good website is to get completely free images of very high quality that you can use because there's no copyright.
Oh, what's that?
It's called pixabay.com.
Pixabay. Okay, you have to send me that on Instagram so I won't forget it. Or you can type it in here
Okay,
too.
I
It's up
will.
to you. Okay, yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds cool.
it's a really good site because you can do like search terms and it's got all kinds of imagery on there. Oh, okay.
Hmm.
This comment has failed to post. I'll put it in the
Oh
private
wow!
chat.
I did it fail to post. That's weird. That's weird. Okay.
I put it in the private chat.
Okay. Okay, cool. Pixabay. Okay, pixabay.com. Okay. Yeah, let me click on that. Now I know. And I can hit that. Royalty free images and royalty free stuff. Oh, cool.
Yeah, so maybe you can use those and then put
Yeah,
them through AI or something.
that sounds good. That's really cool. 'Cause I didn't know I had some other stuff. Like the AI is new to me because I never paid attention to Copilot. I thought it was just something like just asking a question. But I go on Google and ask questions. So I just thought that's what it
But
was. I didn't know that was AI. Yeah.
you're really good at it, Jason. You're really good at you've got a good grasp on the way it works.
Well, I did. Well, it was easy for me because some of the AI things are kind of like tough to understand. But the way this is like you can ask it a question, right? And you can ask it
Right.
anything. I ask like box office numbers for certain things. Uh what else was there? Ask different questions about like different things. And it'll tell you pretty much. And then you can say, can you make me a thumbnail with this, and this in it? And they'll make one, and then you say if you like it or not, or you can ask to make a like something different, or like there's one that was perfect and he spelled everything wrong on it, because it makes
Well,
mistakes. Yeah.
well, the thing is, do you have Photoshop?
Uh I might have, but I'm not good at Photoshop though. I
Because
just asked if you do it again. Yeah.
okay, well, if you don't know photo, well, I mean, I studied graphic design and multimedia, so I'm trained in how to use Photoshop. But there is a website called photop.com, in which it's basically Photoshop online and it's free. So it works the exact same.
That's cool. I just think that Copilot is very user friendly though, so it's easy for me
The,
to yeah.
the reason the reason why I mention do you know
Yeah.
Photoshop is because if the credits run out and something's spelled incorrectly, you could take it into Photoshop and you could correct the spelling. That's just an idea.
That sounds cool. I could do that.
Or I could do it for you because I can pretty much manipulate an image pretty quickly for you in
That's cool.
Photoshop. Well, I don't use Photoshop anymore. I actually use Krita or Krita. I don't know if I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's an open source software that's similar to Photoshop.
Well, that's cool. I like that too.
Yeah, there's a couple things about it that are um, a little bit frustrating because I'm so used to Photoshop and it was hard to learn something new, but I had to because I had like a cracked version of Photoshop, which was illegal, I guess, and
Oh
then
wow.
it stopped working. So I was like, what else can I use? And that's something that I found.
Trying to think. It was just weird how that works on there. Some of the it'll make a mistake. Some of the mistakes are funny, so I'll just leave it in there. When I try to do a video, or like they'll have like a leftover idea on this one thing. It's like, oh, because I was doing like a thing about um Jeff. I did like stuff about like this one cast member on Jackass, one of the newest cast. That guy, his name's Poopies, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
I said like, yeah, Jeff. I didn't. You didn't piss me off, Jeff. I said poopies underneath us, and he thinks I call him poop. I had to
I,
redo that one.
I love Jackass. I absolutely love Jackass.
I know it's weird though because I've seen but I mean the very first night he had Jack and my dad said I'm not ever seen that at all. And he started watching it, so he was laughing his ass off. And I remember
Yeah.
like how excited I was to get the very first episode of that on. I got on DVD. I didn't see it at the theater. I thought it was hilarious though. I loved it. And I've seen like all of them, and they'll have like 1.5, and they'll have like ones that are like unreleased footage in there too. And I remember my friend John had Paramount Plus, and he said, "Well, I know how much you like Jackass, so let's watch Jackass Forever." So okay, I felt so bad because John was stone faced during the whole thing. I think he laughed once or twice. 'Cause I remember I
Oh
had to think.
my.
I remember with Phil a long time. Phil said, "I don't think Jackass is funny. I think it's stupid." But he said he
Yeah,
hated yeah,
he doesn't like lots of things though. I mean,
yeah,
I can think of 1,000 things that he doesn't like, but it's hard to
yeah,
kind of understand what he does.
yeah.
Tell me, how many credits do you get from autopilot a day? 5?
I don't know. It won't say. It said, I have no idea. I tried to ask it, said, how many credits do you get a day? And I said, I have no way to determine that. It won't tell
Oh,
you. So I had no
wow.
idea.
So
I
how
mean,
many
it's
images have you made in one day before?
like, I don't know, 4, 5, or 6, or 7. I don't remember because I lose track of time because it's like it resets like whenever you did your last one. So it might be your like one pass. I don't know how it automatically resets and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Well, he'll tell you when it's done though. I thought it was really cool. I like doing stuff on there. And then like I mean, it's like you can do like an old creation of a movie poster, like do your own movie poster. And it's neat the way they do it. And sometimes like they did a pickle of like Pamela's pickles. They did like a nice cartoon representation of her. It looked just like her, you know. But if you go to far, I can't make that image for you because it'll trip copyright or trip like some like health hazard, or something weird like that, depending on what it is. I thought that Homer
Mm.
Simpson picture would trip that, but it didn't. They used to have Homer Simpson set on fire, so I thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah. You didn't use the thumbnail though, right?
What's that?
You didn't use the thumbnail that you made, did you?
Yeah, I did. I put it on mine.
Oh, okay. Because I
Yeah,
didn't
I
see
put.
it. It's weird.
Is it on
Okay.
there now?
Oh yeah. Now it is. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, well, at first it's like I had to set it up, and I didn't. What I've been doing is like on StreamYards. If you try to hold on, let me fold up my chips real quick.
He's folding his chips,
Okay,
everybody.
okay, they're folded up. I just didn't want to make a bunch of noise, like crinkly sounds. Um,
Hey, it
if
adds
you,
character.
oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's sound effects.
Hmm.
And sometimes if you add a thumbnail to StreamYard, it won't show the whole thing. It'll be like it's cropped. Or something will show the whole. Some
Yeah,
will say it's cropped. Yeah,
that's
that's what.
because you have to have it at a certain certain
Yeah, ratio.
size.
Yeah.
Yes,
What,
ratio,
what I
ratio.
what I did was instead of I bypassed that and I just went over to YouTube and put it on there. And sometimes it'll say it'll just have like my logo on there, and they'll say like I put it on there. It'll say like sometimes they'll fit right on there. Sometimes they'll say it's like it's too big. That's what she said. And then like and they said like they'll say like it's too big, and I have to reform it. And what I was doing was like going on. I mean, I told Todd said, "Why don't you just put it in the chat?" Someone's chat, and then like downloading it. No, they pressing the button to put it back on up top, and then download it. And then that seemed to work. I compressed it, and then he sent me a link to this one channel that compresses thumbnails too, which is pretty cool. And then you just upload the download and put it back on there. And then what I was doing was I was skipping the StreamYard and just going right to my channel and doing it right on there because you'll see it right on the thing right there. I had to fix it because you want to you asked to go live, and then I spelled it put it up, and then it spelled your name wrong, and then put it up and cut off the logo, so I had to put all the logo in there. So it just was a little tricky. But I fixed it.
Tell me, Jason, is your hair still long?
My hair doesn't really grow long, and my hair usually gets curly. I mean, it's kind of long, but not like super long. It just gets
And
curly.
do you wear a hat a lot?
Yeah, I wear a hat a lot of times. Yeah,
Baseball
it's
hat.
well, I wore a hat that has Halloween 5. Uh, no, Halloween 6. I hated Halloween 5. Halloween 6 had like a thing of Michael Myers on it,
Hmm.
and it was cool. I remember like when Swishy was doing those AI videos. He had my hat and he had a picture of Michael Myers. The picture of Michael Myers. That's attention to detail right there. You
Wow.
know.
Hmm.
But I liked Halloween 6. Everyone gives it crap. Halloween 5 sucked. And people don't give it half the crap they give Halloween 6. Halloween 6 was good, but Halloween 5 had the crappiest looking mask of all time. Do you ever see I don't know if you ever seen Halloween 5.
Yes, I have.
What do you think of the mask? The mask was terrible in that.
Yeah, it wasn't that great. It really
It was like,
wasn't.
yeah, I mean, it wasn't even tucked in. It was like, it was a
No.
very elongated mask. At least now in part 6, I mean, he got a little chubby, but he was mean in part 6.
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
never forget. What's that?
6 is an evil number, so I guess you had to up the
Yeah.
ante.
Oh, yeah. Well, they were doing the thing about the druids and stuff. Like Michael Myers, like something involved with the druids. They did some stuff with a baby, which I didn't like. You know, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The
My,
baby
my
side. Yeah.
my buddy Billy Pineapples, he actually has a Michael Myers mask that he
Oh, cool.
wears.
Well, that's
An
cool.
actual real Michael Myers mask. And he actually has these what do you call them, mannequins. He's got a mannequin and he dressed it up in overalls,
Oh,
coveralls,
cool.
and then he put the mask on it.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
it's standing in his apartment.
Oh, that's so cool. I love it.
And then when we went to the Comic Con, he was wearing the Michael Myers mask while he was selling his comic books.
Oh, cool. They have Comic Cons there too. I mean, I'm not being like rude. They have Comic Cons in South Africa too. That's cool.
Yes, we've got Comic Con here. It's definitely not as big and as vast as your guys, but we do have it. Yes.
Well, I mean, we don't have anything like the San Diego stuff. That's outrageous. That's crazy. But we have one in Erie. Erie had one. I was there twice, And then they had one in the library, the Blasco Library, and it was free to get in. And all I paid for was like food and stuff. That was cool. And they had that one, we had this one preacher that was dressed up a cosplay, and he does thing about H.P. Lovecraft. He does a show about that, which was interesting. And he said, "You got to come to my Halloween. For Halloween, we're going to show Ed the Exorcist in the church, right? They're going to have
Wow.
they're going to have a triple feature of Exorcist, Halloween, and Exorcist, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Friday the 13th, right?
Hmm.
And I guess a bunch of people complained about them showing the Exorcist in the church, so I had to change it to Halloween. Well, that would have been cool seeing the Exorcist in the church, you know?
Yeah, it would have. I was thinking to myself, I was like, wow, that's pretty open-minded.
Yeah. But I mean, the one what we did do, there was this one church. There was a church on the hill. It's like a little old fashioned church. And they just have like get-togethers and stuff. I've been to a couple of them, and they have like people playing music. I haven't been there in a long time. They had this one guy that's a paranormal guy, and he did a video about like the Gudgeonville Bridge, which is like a bridge they thought was haunted by spirits and stuff. And they did like a big presentation of that in the church. I remember like it started like 9 o'clock at night. And I asked
Hmm.
my sister if she wanted to come down. She said, yeah. It was like $3 a person, so I paid for her. And they played. It was only like 40 minutes, and they played that, and then they played a bunch of stuff on him on ghost hunters and stuff. I mean, a bunch of paranormal stuff at a church. Like who would have thunk it, you know?
Yeah.
And then,
So tell
yeah,
me, sorry, no, please finish.
no, you could, no, you're okay. What are you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say, Miller was talking about a new show that he's doing, and he wants
Yeah,
guests. Would you consider going on there?
yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know what the show's about. I need to watch the videos about it. I don't know what the show's gonna be about. I mean, as long as
I
it's not
think
like
he,
something. Yeah.
I don't think that he's gonna do too much drama. I think he wants to talk about paranormal stuff.
Oh, well, it's paranormal. I don't know a ton about that, but I can tell what I know. I don't know a lot about paranormal.
I
Yeah, I
think,
don't think he's
I,
gonna do drama. Yeah,
I think he just wants to hang out and talk.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, smart and Peter. Yeah, yeah. They made a whole big deal about that. About Peter going
she
outside
came
that
back.
restaurant. Yeah. Well, I see her in chat and stuff. She said, "I don't give a flip about Jason." So, okay.
Who still says I don't give a flip?
That was Samara.
I know, but I'm saying
Yeah.
like, who still says that? That's so
Well,
old.
she does still say the F word and stuff. I was like, I think I made a comment. I said like, I think I said Samsara, Sama Samara, and then like, no, because I know Earl kept calling her Samsara, which I thought was hilarious. So that's what I said though. And then I know Miller did a video saying, 'cause I haven't talked to Samara for a long time because we got along, and then we didn't, and then we got along again, and now we don't. And then I know Miller did a video saying like Samara's dead to me. It's like, boy, that's pretty. Oh man, that's crazy. You know. But I mean, it's like,
Yeah, that.
yeah, I wouldn't say it's kind of weird. I wouldn't put that like a thing. 'Cause I mean, I don't know if how much he talks to her or not. I don't know. Um, I mean, that's how I
Yeah,
feel. You know.
I mean, people make you out to be a monster, but you're like a
Yeah.
lovable little fuzzball.
I know I'm not. I'm not a monster. I mean, I'm not perfect, but I'm not a monster. Well, they make up all this stuff, and they just assumed that I was mad enough to make it. I wasn't mad though. When I did that
They,
video, I mean, I get mad. I try not to get mad at all anymore.
I think the problem with this community at the moment is at one point people could, but I don't think they can take a joke anymore
No, I don't think so either.
because you come with the jokes, you
Yeah.
know,
Oh yeah.
and you come with the zingers and the jokes, and if people just choose to, they breeze over all that, they ignore all that, and then they pick apart whatever else you say.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
It's
it's
like a
pretty bad.
full-time job for them.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I didn't tell you. John and I went. Well, doing a weekend. I went a lot of places because John and I went some places Saturday. And my sister and I went to New York with her new friend. And I remember we picked up smoked fish, right? I know
Yes.
Miller said it looked disgusting, right? So I can't believe you ate that. It was like whole pieces of fish, like completely smoked. And then the salmon was just the salmon tails, right?
Yeah, you showed me the video. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I did. Okay, cool. Yeah, people say it was gross, but it was really good. I thought it was delicious. You know, you
Well,
just have to be careful of bone. So,
it didn't look appetizing, but you said it tasted great, so
oh yeah, it
that's
was
all that
really good.
matters, right?
Yeah, and I mean it's very pungent though. You can smell. I mean, I have it inside in the refrigerator. You can smell from outside the refrigerator because the
Oh,
smokes.
wow.
The smell of the smokiness is super strong, and you can smell like cause we're going like I don't know, like a half mile away. You can smell it. Boy, that's strong. But it's good though. I mean, now I still have a little bit left. I got to do a review of the smoked shrimp. I have a couple of those left. I have that because I don't think that preserves it so much. I don't think they're going to get bad anytime soon. I ate the salmon in 2 days. I think my sister said she threw hers out because she couldn't deal with the texture. But I thought it was delicious. It was really good. It's like when you pull out the bones and stuff. Like they'll have like one side of the bones. There's like fish meat in there, but it's coated with like collagen, so it's all like slimy and stuff. But it tastes
Mhm.
delicious. But she couldn't get over how some of it was slimy. It's like you have to tear open the fish. Some of the fish is slimy in there because it's loaded with collagen, but it's really good and it's good for you too.
Yeah, it probably is good for you.
My sister, she couldn't deal with the textures and stuff. Um, I don't. I liked it.
Yeah, you seemed
It was,
like you enjoyed it.
yeah, it was really good. I mean, I didn't know. Well, first of all, he said you could eat the tail like a cracker. It's like, okay, I'll try to do that. Yeah, I was like, ew, that's tough, like beef jerky. Like, well, I don't know about this. And I took a bite out of the. Oh my god, that was good. If you like salmon, though, you just have to be careful of bones.
Mm.
I was just trying to look like a caveman, eat it. You know what I mean? Just eat.
Mhm.
I eat like I was crazy and stuff, which I thought was hilarious. And then people like got grossed out and stuff, of course, like usual. And I thought it was good
Have
though. I liked it.
Have you heard from Ash lately?
A little bit. I mean, she pops up on some panels, but I haven't spoke to her. It'd be cool if she
Yeah,
came up here though. Yeah, I said
yeah,
spooful like, but she's working right now.
yeah. Apparently, she's quite busy at the moment.
Yeah, I mean,
I can
everyone's
hear
busy though. Yeah.
everyone's busy.
I know everyone's busy. Yeah, I know. It's just weird.
I know. It's just life.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, what else was there? I'm trying to think of something else that happened. Oh shit, I can't remember. But I started watching that John Candy documentary. I gotta do a review of that sometime. But I've
John
been
Candy.
reviewing like,
Oh,
yeah. Well, I guess Colin Hanks is I mean Colin Hanks, Tom Hanks' son, Colin Hanks, directed that along with Ryan Reynolds. So I mean, I it's supposed to be really good. I want to see it though. 'Cause I was a big John Candy fan. He was
yeah. He was
awesome.
great. He was great. He was very good in Home Alone.
Oh yeah, he was. I mean, because I remember like watching him. I think I started watching him whenever like SCTV started. 'Cause I loved SCTV. That was so funny. And he did Splash, and he started doing these other shows. And then I remember seeing like, I remember. Did you see Planes, Trains, and Automobiles?
Yes.
Did you cry at the end? You don't have to say if you don't want to. I did. I don't.
I teared up a little bit.
I cried like "Woo," like that. I mean, because sometimes it hits me the right way. I did. I don't. As like he was such a nice guy, and I remember when he passed away, they had a. That's back when Bill O'Reilly was hosting Inside Edition. He goes, "John Candy is dead." Like God Almighty, that's not nice the way he said it. And just like everybody said, I heard people as they heard that they started crying after that. I felt stunned. It's like John Candy was awesome, you know, just the way he said it though. And
D- I think that John Candy had a little bit of an addiction to food.
yeah,
Yeah, maybe that created some health
Yeah.
complications.
Well, he said like I think they're working on the wagons east. Yeah, I remember he said like he treated everybody at the lobster and stuff. I think he made it. And he said, "Hey," and then they
Hmm.
wrapped the price. Hey, everybody, I'll see you in the morning. And he must have passed away to sleep. Well, that was sad. Um,
But he was quite heavy, right?
well, to an extent, I mean, no heavier than. I mean, I've seen. There's a difference. I've seen heavy and I've seen heavy, and he wasn't heavy.
Yeah.
He was heavy, but not heavy, heavy. You know what I mean? 'Cause I feel like heavy,
I,
like yeah,
no, I
like
just
I
thought that
mean,
that's why he passed.
uh, I can't remember. I have to look it up. I can ask
Me too.
AI. Okay, okay. How did okay? Let's see. How did John Candy pass away? I'll type in AI right here. It's kind of handy. Could you just type anything and well, it depends on what it is. They won't do everything, you know.
Yeah, he had a block in his artery in his heart, a heart
Oh, he did.
attack.
Okay, okay,
Yeah. I think he
okay.
smoked as well.
Yeah,
That'll do you in as I
yeah.
sit here vaping.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, his father passed away at the age 33 from a heart attack. Yes, and myocardial infarction on May 4th, 1994, while filming in Mexico. He was just 43-year-old when he passed away in his sleep after completing scenes for Wagons East. Um, well, he's giving a lot of information there. But they said on the documentary that his dad passed away at 33, so he was always terrified about that, you know? He was always worried about
Yeah.
stuff.
You don't smoke, do you?
No, I smoked pot before, but not cigarettes.
You've never in your life.
I tried smoking cigarettes. My dad would give me cigarettes and he'd laugh when I choke on it, you know.
Yeah,
But
you got to
I
get
never
used to
picked
it.
it up.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, I never picked up on it. He gave me like that chewing tobacco, that skull stuff one time. That stuff is nasty. I spit that out right away. He was laughing his ass off at it.
But
You know?
the first time that you smoke a cigarette
Yeah.
and you actually inhale it, your head spins because your body's going, "What the hell is this?"
Oh, all I remember is just coughing like really bad.
Yeah, because you need to inhale it in a certain way.
Yeah. Well, my dad just said, just take a deep inhale of that. Then I started choking. I thought it was hilarious, you know. And then at one time I touched a cigarette. I ran up to my room. Mom said, why'd you show him that, Kathy? You gotta start smoking. I just gave it back to him. I just pretended I liked it. I gave it back. I don't like smoking. No, I mean
What did
pot.
he what did he smoke? What type of
Uh,
cigarettes?
Pall Mall.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, and that's what he usually buy. And then I know, like, it's weird now because cigarettes have gotten so expensive. A lot of people go up to the Indian reservation and get cigarettes there. It's like it might be like $3 a pack there. There's no government tax on them. You know,
Wow.
I think now,
Interesting.
like, I think Darnell said they're like $12 a pack or $15 a pack. That's outrageous, though.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
But I
I mean,
mean,
I don't know.
once you're hooked, you pay the $12, bruh.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean,
It's
because
addictive. It's like worse than heroin.
oh, that's what Ozzy said. Ozzy said that Ozzy like pretty much did everything to the most, I think. And then Ozzy said like the toughest thing he had kicking was nicotine. He said that was horrible.
Did
And I know,
did he really bite the head off a bat?
I think he did, but I was like an accidental because cigarettes, like people are throwing stuff up on stage. And he bit the head off. He bit the head off of a pigeon at one time. I think
Oh shit.
when he was on. I guess he got fired with Black Sabbath, and then he was in the audience of in a board meeting for CBS Records, right? And he was with
Mhm.
Sharon, and Sharon was a lot skinnier. No, I think Sharon might have been a little chubbier back then, but she was like more like doing her own thing, trying to get Oz as her manager, trying to make a big deal. And then I think there was like they're going to release these. Dubs or something. I think he grabbed one and just bit the head off because he's so out of his mind. I think he did that too.
The Yeah, a lot of people that used to be heavy, a lot of them are skinny now, and it's because
Yeah.
everybody's on Ozempic.
Yeah. Ozempic? Oh, really? That's
Have
a
you have you talked to your doctor about? Oh, well, it's actually quite expensive. So
oh no, I haven't. I don't think they'd give that to me or so. It's weird though because some people are like heavy, and then when they get skinny, they look weird. You ever see that? Like Star
yes,
Jones or like Al Roker. When he got skinny, he kind of looked weird though. I'm used to like
he
full
did.
full fledged Al Roker, you know.
Hmm.
Cause I looked. I mean, I have like photos of me when I was super skinny too. You know, there's one I can't remember what the hell was that, or I would put it up there. Because when I was in the military, I went down to. Cause I was like about. I think when I went in the military, I was about maybe 200 pounds and stuff, and I started losing weight big time in like basic, and then like you lost so much weight and you got healthy. When you peed, it was clear. Said like the drill sergeant, like yeah, she said like you start to pee. It was a female drill sergeant. Like I don't know if you noticed it when you pee, it's clear now. That's like getting all the toxins out of your body. If you're eating healthy now and you're being healthy, getting exercise, and and it was pretty much you pee clear. It was weird, and you know I lost weight then, and then when I got out, I left base. And I went. Did I go straight to? No, no, no. I went. No, I didn't go straight to AIT. I took a 15-day break vacation before going to AIT. I remember going to my grandmother. I ended up gaining like about 30 pounds eating because she's like, eat, 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 because you're too skinny. It's okay. I ended up gaining like 30 pounds, and then but I still had like the metabolism, right? So I would
Right.
still lose weight, and then I got to the point where like my metabolism, like I guess there's more like muscle cells than fat cells, and like whenever you eat something, it's like it would automatically burn calories and stuff. And I remember getting down to like 130 pounds when I was in the
Wow.
military. I mean, I was like, and then I kept losing weight and losing weight and losing weight. And then I remember going to Germany. I was the same thing was happening, and then, but not as much. And then I started drinking. Um, well, I drank some, but I started drinking like in November. I went to Germany like October, no, August. I started drinking November because I was homesick, and then after that, my system started slowing down after that, and I was like starting to gain weight, but not
What
as much
what
because
age were you?
oh, this was like I was like 19 when I got down to that. I was still 19 when I started twitching. Well, the age of 19 is when I was that skinny, and then like age of
Hmm.
20, I started gaining weight again somewhat. But I was still it was still like losing because I was still exercising and stuff. But I never get back to where I was at, where I was constantly losing weight. It was never like it was like half and half, like muscle cells and fat cells. Because if you have more
Hmm.
fat cells, I think you gain more weight, and if you have more muscle cells, you lose more weight, or something like that. Like my thing. Oh, Ozempic face. Oh, Ozempic, is that? Oh, the six. Oh, facial features. Oh man, wrinkles. Wow. Are you getting a face thingy with that? I'm just looking what Darnell's saying.
Yes, I asked her what because she says she doesn't want Ozempic face. She doesn't want to try Ozempic, and I asked her what does Ozempic face look like.
Yeah. Oh, dried people face. I want to look like you're a dried pear plum or something. Okay, that's fine.
It is funny.
It's just weird. I remember Red Green was talking about like, we're getting old. When you get old, you get all these wrinkles and stuff. You know how you cure that? Gain weight. And all they gain weight, I'll clear all those wrinkles right up. No, but I when we were talking about John Kane, we're talking about fat, and then he was heavy, but I mean, I guess I know Gwen likes that foodie beauty and stuff. Now that's heavy. Now that's heavy, heavy. That's I
But I
mean,
mean,
by
I think the head covering thing makes her even look even bigger.
yeah, yeah. I don't know what made her go there, but I mean it's up there. I don't follow her, and then like we talk about like gross stuff too, and then like I know Gwen talks about how she wipes her ass. She went in detail about that. Like, no one said a thing. I thought it was gross, but I say a fart joke or bathroom joke. Ew, that's disgusting. They're talking
Well,
about
it's
like,
because
yeah,
they're a bunch of prudes, Jason.
yeah. I know. Why they're talking about how like they had to have someone like have a washcloth to wipe her ass and stuff. Like, ew. I mean, they were like fascinated with us. I ain't fascinated with that crap. It's like
Yeah, I
it
think
didn't do anything for me.
I think Muslim people don't use toilet paper. They use like a bidet or something.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, she wasn't Muslim. I think she went to. She was going out with some guy that I can't remember if he's Muslim or not. Cause I know, like, I know. I
Where
guess
did she go
Rita
live?
was. What's that?
Where did she go live?
I don't know what she. I mean, I know Rita followed her. I didn't know her that well. I know Rita talked about it. She was going to some guy, Muslim guy, and he was doing like these videos and stuff. Rita said Rita would have me play him. And I was like, I don't want to get in trouble. Rita. She said like she knows them. She said it's okay for them to play it. But her
Hmm.
lives aren't up anymore because she would play movies and stuff, and then her channel would get taken down. I feel bad for Rita. Cause I would love to go live with Rita again. We went live a little bit. She was like live for 20 minutes. We don't go live, but we used to. And Rita's really funny. Well, I miss Rita.
Yeah, Rita's juicy life. Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently Dory told me you and her get along really well.
Yeah. I mean, we would do live, and we had like really good chemistry on there. And we just get silly. We'd imitate Hyacinth Bouquet. She passed away. That Patricia Rutledge or something like that, her name goes, "Oh, Hyacinth Bouquet, Lady Hall speaking." And everyone thought I was doing Julia Child or Miss Doubtfire. No, it's Hyacinth Bouquet from Keeping Up Appearances. That show was funny. I thought it was funny. But she was like older lady, and she's like, she was ashamed of like, because she married to this one guy. His last name was Bucket, and she got so mad when people say Bucket, and she goes, "It's Bouquet. It's not Bucket's Bouquet," like that.
Okay.
Yeah, she said Bouquet, and she's like, I mean, her character was really good, and I'm like, her husband, she said like, he'd be driving the car, and she said, "Mind the pedestrian, dear." And like, he's on the sidewalk. It's really, stuff like that. I like the show. It was really good, and her family was like very, I don't know, very, oh, what do you call it, like they're just like regular people, she acted real posh, and they weren't posh at all. They're like a regular guy, like Ozzo would go, and he'd have like his shirt off, or he'd have like in a like one of those sleeveless shirts drinking beer, and they were
Hmm.
like really I don't know, just really different, And then she was kind of embarrassed of them, or she said, "I'm going in the back, but I'm not going through the front to be seen with you people," you know. But it was really a good show. It was funny. It lasts for a while
Tell
because I
me,
used to watch it on PBS. Yeah.
tell me, is uh, is JB still doing hate streams about you and birthday streams?
Kind of. I mean, not really birthday streams too much. Well, he just did one not that long ago. I mean, he's not doing as much as he used to though, but he's still doing. He just did one that was really bad. You know. I mean, he's not doing the birthday crap anymore, but he's just doing like saying bad stuff about me. Not all the time, but a lot. And that's
Right.
what I did. I did a one stream about him, and I was mad about me. Everyone was mad I did it, but no one said anything when JB does it. Said like JB's such a nice guy. No, he's not. You hear this crap he says? You know.
Yeah.
I ain't anything about baby. But I mean, he said like nasty stuff though about me. But like JB's one of the nicest guys I ever met. No, he's not. You ever hear what he says? And then like, I mean, I wanted to get in touch with. He was saying all this stuff about Muslims and stuff. And I mean,
Yeah. And
yeah,
all the outrage there is about quote unquote racism on this
yeah,
platform, and then he says that and no one says anything.
I know. I mean, I don't know if Ash knows about it though. I mean, I next time I talk to Ash, I want to tell her. I have the recording of him saying like Muslims are scumbags.
By
I
the
mean, because
way,
he, Yeah.
Yeah. No, so go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, no. What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say there's no problem between myself and Ash.
Oh no, I love Ash. I mean, I know you. There's no problem between you and her.
I just think that I just think that sometimes, like, I think she got played like a fiddle by that troll Darren.
Yeah, yeah. I don't even know Darren at all. Um, I just, I don't know what happened. Was he on his live before or something?
Yeah, she went on this live stream after he doxed me, or
Oh, really?
attempted to dox me. But the thing that I didn't understand about Ash was that when she came up on your panel last time I was up, um, and I spoke about this on my podcast, my last podcast, which I haven't been doing much of. Um, she just seemed like she was like sulking or something.
Oh, what's possible? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't talked. I'd love to talk to her again. I haven't. She comes
But
on
yeah,
every so often, and
no, I
it's
just think sometimes
yeah.
sometimes she can be a bit confrontational, but I don't have any problem with her.
No, I don't have any problem with Ash at all. It sucks though because I try to talk to her. I might be on like either Carrie's or Dana's, and then the asshole Super Serial will time me out, so I can't talk to him. And then Dan's like,
Oh,
why did you ever come up and say nice things? I do say nice things, and Super times me out, so you don't see anything I say. You know.
so you're still not allowed on you're still not
I would.
allowed on Dana's.
Well, I don't really go on Dan, but I try to say hi if so, or like someone in there, I say hi. I tried to, and then I get blocked. I was like, well, that's that. No, I'm not on Dan. Dan let Phil up there, and Phil was very horrible, saying I f you, drawing f bombs and stuff like that. I've never talked on a panel like that. I've gotten mad at people, but I've never like. There might be a short outburst of like I might say something like that, but he was like that for like a half hour, 40 minutes. I can't keep that up, you know.
Yeah.
And
Do you mind if I quickly grab myself a pop or a soda?
oh, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
I'll be right
That's
back.
cool. That's cool. You guys say pop too, like we do. Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna have some chips then. Oh, these chips are really good. Like I said, they have. You go to Amazon, and these must be really popular. These are the Amazon Fresh. Because they have like a Amazon Fresh classic potato chips, 11-ounce bag for $1.99. That's not bad. I reviewed these before. These are like a 10 out of 10. They're really good. I mean, they're just plain chips, though. Yeah, I know. I know. Dana hates me.
I'm drinking Pepsi Light.
That's good. Do I call Pepsi Light there?
Yeah, it's supposed to be Diet Pepsi, I guess,
Oh, okay. Well, I
but it's
remember
called
like
Pepsi
I
Light.
don't know. We just had like on DoorDash. It's really weird if you get like Diet Pepsi, it's free, but if you get zero sugar Pepsi, it's like 20 cents more. It's like, what's the difference? It's the same thing.
Yeah. What is the difference?
Oh yeah.
So usually, people don't call it pop here. They call it what do they
Soda.
call it? Uh, do they call it soda? Yeah, I think they call it soda.
Well, that's what happened with me. Well, I mean, the best example of that the one lady popped out soda. She's from Ohio. I'm not
Right.
doxing her. She said she's from there, and I'm
Jeff
from
Country.
Pennsylvania. When I the whole time growing up as a kid, I always said pop. I went to the military. The military, we didn't have pop that much. We either had like you get two glasses and either orange juice or grape juice. That grape juice is fantastic, right? And
Hmm.
both are really good. Or you can get a coffee or whatever, or milk. And whenever I went to like the right outside of basic, we had to start having like pop in there. I say pop. People are like, what's pop? What's pop? What's pop? It's soda, soda. So many people called it soda. I didn't hear anyone say pop. I started saying soda for a long time. And then when I came out of the army, I started saying pop again.
Because you
Now,
could.
no, it's weird though because if I'm describing a drink, sometimes I say soda because it makes more sense. But I say like I tried grape soda. If I try grape pop, some people might know what it was. I'll say soda. Or no, I'll say like ranch dressing soda instead of ranch dressing pop. You know, something weird like that. I'll use that term, but it all depends on what. I used to always say that. I'll say pop. But it's cool.
What's your favorite? Probably asked you this question. Um, what's your favorite candy bar of all time, or your top three?
Ooh, I'll say Reese's peanut butter cups. Does that count as candy bar?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, I'll say Hershey's chocolate, milk chocolate, and Snickers.
Okay, cool. Snickers. Mm.
I mean, I didn't start eating Snickers till like later on in high school. I was like, these are good. I tried Milky Way. I didn't think Milky Ways was as good. I like
No,
Snickers. And then sometimes they have the old fashioned ones. They'd have you ever hear of the Sky Bar? That's hard to
I
find.
did. I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, it's like 4 different like types of chocolate. That was good too. I like that. I like whatchamacallit. And they have like different types of things I like too. Um can't remember the last one. I had that Dubai chocolate bar, which is really good. It's so
Mm.
expensive though.
Have you had Toblerone?
Oh, is that like that weird? I think I had it before. Is that like that triangle shaped thing?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I've had that before. It's good. I've
It's
seen it good. I remember
expensive.
like yeah, I mean I had like the small ones. I guess they on Friends they had someone got a giant one that was like $100 or something like that. I mean,
Have
yeah,
you had Have you had Ferrero Rocher?
yes, I was about ready to mention those are good too. They're expensive too. I love those things. That's like heaven on heaven too. I just stick with like the
Mm-hmm.
main ones I grew up with, like the main candy bars. And I like Hershey's chocolate. A lot of people like saying, I don't know. When I was a kid, I like Hershey's chocolate. Now I just like that fancy dark chocolate. I like a big food snob. There's be like a lot of food snobs out there, or beer
No.
snobs. Like you said, like,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember buying like a Budweiser or Bud Light or something like that. So I thought you were gonna drink a real beer like this. I was like, yeah, you're gonna drink a whole bunch of those and you're gonna be broke. And you stick with something cheaper and you'll drink more and get drunk in the bar.
What do
You
you
know,
think of Coors Light on the topic of Miller?
oh, Coors Light's not bad. I like Coors Light. I've had that before. I
Because
think it's pretty good.
I've never had it. Hey.
I think it's good. I mean, if you like beer, I think it's pretty good. I've had that before. I bought it before. I know it's Miller's beer choice, but it's good. I don't drink as much as Miller does, but I don't think I could. But it's good though.
I did have a a Heineken yesterday.
Well, Heineken's not bad. I like Red
Mm.
Apple Ale. That's what I like because that's too fruity, but it tastes good though. I've had some of the rock and roll metal beers too, which I've had the Trooper, which is Iron Maiden's beer. And it had some fancy ones called 666. The Trooper was more expensive. I've had the Primus beer, which is Virginia's Big Brown Porter, instead of Virginia's Big Brown Beaver. I think I always want to try guar beer. I can't find it anywhere. That's only sell at the festivals. I wanted to try I guess Cannibal Corpse had Hammer Smash Face. I couldn't find that. Um there was, I tried Vulgar Display of Porter. I tried that one. That's the only metal beers I've had, I think.
Yeah. What do you think of Fago root beer?
That's not bad. I haven't had Fago in a while. They used to sell
Yeah.
that at Dollar Tree, and they'd have like the diet. They'd have a 3 ounce, 3 liter thing of Fago Diet Coke for like 99 cents. And then when
Wow.
they switched everything to $1.25, they got rid of those things because they had Stars and Stripes cola for Diet Cola for $1 for a 3 ounce thing for $1. That was good too, and they replaced with Fago, which is a better grade of pop, you know. And then they put it back to Stars and Stripes, and it went back. There was a chance I had to get like three, both a Fago 3 liter and Star and Stripes 3 liter. I could have done a comparison video, but I didn't buy them side to side. That would have been cool though, but oh well.
Do you like Mars bars?
Mars bars are okay. I think
Snickers
they're
you
okay.
prefer?
I mean, I prefer Snickers. I like. I'm not that big into Butterfinger. They're okay. I think they stick to your teeth. Oh, I love Three Musketeers. Three Musketeers is good.
Mm.
I love.
Boomhauer says, "Sup, King Jason, our Lord and
Oh,
Savior."
oh, thank you, man. Thank you, Boomhauer. That's awesome, buddy. See, I mean, that's what it should be. You know,
Yeah.
A Reese's Pieces is good too. I remember probably the best. E.T. is responsible for like the best movie tie-in and the worst movie tie-in. The best being Reese's Pieces because they went through the roof, and the worst was the ET video game. I had an Atari system at the time. People were like, I can't believe I spent $50 for ET. That game sucks so bad, you know. And they
What
did a
what made it
movie.
what made it suck?
They rushed it in production, and it just was like the game looked terrible. Though it was unplayable. I guess you had to look for like a phone, and you had to find a phone and a typewriter, and you fell in this one like big vat, this big. It was tough to get out of, and it was just really weird. It didn't have much to do with ET at all. It was terrible, and I never played it though. I know like they had like Conan O'Brien. He was on a gamer show, and he asked what video game. If I'm on the show, what video game would you want me to play? And overwhelmingly, it was ET. And that was really funny. But there's a movie about I can't remember what it's called. I saw it, and there's a movie about, and there's a whole big. I think it's in Arizona. You know how they have the landfills and stuff.
Hmm.
There's a whole landfill filled with the ET cartridges because they couldn't sell them.
Oh my God.
It was that bad. Yeah, there's a video about that too. I'm glad I never got that though. You know, I'm glad I never bought that game.
Hmm.
I don't think that. I mean, I know Dad was mad because he used to pay like. I remember when there was a game called Tapper came out, and I remember playing at the video arcade, and there was like it had a beer tap, like a thing beer tap, and what you had to do was like pour down to pour beer, and you had to get there's all these hungry patients, thirsty patrons. You had to clear a whole table of people without spilling the beer. They had to get it and stuff, right? And
Hmm.
you were serving beer, and I guess parents got mad about that. I didn't find out about this till Howard Cat. Howard Cat had me sell like stuff, help me sell stuff from on Amazon. He was sending me all this free stuff, all these free magnets and stuff, like horror movie and he did video game magnets too. And he said root beer tapper. Like, what the hell they called that? He said a bunch of parents were mad because they had like the beer tap. They take the game and switch it out with a root beer tapper with root beer. They get root beer, not beer this time. I swear to God, parents were mad about it. Said it encouraged kids to drink. You know,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I swear to God, that's what happened. And I remember buying it, and they had the. I love that game. I was so excited because it was coming out on Atari. My dad bought it. It was like $40. And on that game, they didn't have beer. It was like Mountain Dew. It was Budweiser on there, but Mountain Dew. Because you serve Mountain Dew, and they'd have like after everything, there'd be like one can was shooken up, right? And they were switched around, and he had to pick the one can that wasn't. Oh no, there's one can that wasn't shooken up, right? He had to
Hmm.
pick up the one can that wasn't shooken up, and if not, he got beer on his face and stuff. And that was Budweiser through there. And on Atari was like Mountain Dew. And I wonder why they called that. And Howard Cat told me that's what happened. So I don't know. It's just really weird. I remember my sister got me Japan crate. It was like all these snacks from Japan, and they had some mixed, like a powder you mix with water. And you know what it was called?
What?
It was called beer for kids, right? It looked, I swear to God, and that was okay. It looked like beer. It smelled like beer. It didn't taste like beer though. It foamed up just like beer. And, it tasted good, but it smelled kind of like beer too. That would encourage kids more to drink than playing a video game. You
I
know?
don't think the kids would be encouraged to drink because of a video game, bro.
Yeah, I know that's what they were saying. But I mean, they were really weird back then. They were saying like they were all big on violence and stuff. And there was this one movie critic talking about how many people died in this movie, and they had like a big and every time a guy got shot, he counted down like, oh, like 50 people got shot in the movie, and then they blew up this big department store, and he said I killed 10,000 people. So 10,000 people and 10,050 people died in there. It was just really weird how they did that. Now they don't give a shit anymore. And then they were
I
saying like,
remember.
what time?
No, I remember there was this game on Sega uh,
Yeah.
called Splatterhouse. It was so violent, bro.
Well, that sounds cool.
Yeah,
Is
it
that
was
that? Is
pretty
that?
cool.
Is that? There was some game that was like you were shooting people that are chained up or something like that. I seen a video for that, like arcade
Hmm.
game. Was that it? That was super
I think.
bloody.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Splatterhouse. Yeah.
okay. I didn't know what I mean because it was back then. It was like they said you had to, when you play a video game, you have to say you zap somebody. You can't say you kill them. Yeah, you can't say you kill an alien. You have to say you zap them and
Oh,
stuff.
for fuck's
And they
sake.
say you zap me and not kill them because it promotes violence. And they would say, and then I remember People Magazine had a big article and the front of the thing saying, the A Team is the most violent show on TV. They never shot and killed nobody. They had some shooting
No,
explosive and no one got hurt on that show.
no.
And I remember watching like episodes like TVG, TVPG, and they wouldn't mention Strike Force. Now, Strike Force was violent. They came at the same time. That was Robert Stack's TV show. I love Strike Force. Strike Force was really good. Now that show was violent. I even watched the last time I saw it. It was like this is back when Dad was still alive. It was on Plex. They had a TV movie of it, like 76 minutes or something like that. I watched it. Damn, this show's violent. I liked that show with Robert Stack. That was a good show.
Well, Darnell mentions the prohibition,
Yeah.
and to me, it's the craziest thing in the world that America went through prohibition.
Oh, I know. Well, I mean, we
It's
had the whole
crazy.
satanic panic thing too. They were saying like
Yes.
that backward masking and then like like all this evil, oh, the PMRC, all this evilness and stuff like that was going to affect the youth of America.
Well,
And yeah,
Marilyn Manson and Nine Inch Nails definitely hid things in their music, and they didn't care.
well, I'm sure they could do it now, but I mean, back then, there was like a way to get like kids not to buy a record or some crap like that,
Hmm.
because they just didn't want them. They didn't like the music. They just didn't want them listening to it. Or they had like the PMRC, or they had the video nasties. That was really bad. I don't know if you were alive when that happened in England.
The
When
video
Margaret
nasties.
Yeah, what happened is they had a list of violent movies like Taste of Death, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Burning, I Still in Your Grave. And if you had those in your possession, you could go to jail for
Oh
real.
my god.
For real. I mean, and then like people who rented those, they couldn't rent those movies, or they'd be like heavily cut out, or they go to jail for having those movies in possession in England and stuff. That was like a big deal. I mean, not like every movie. I don't think like Halloween or Friday the 13th were on there, but some of the other ones might have been. There's a whole list of them. Uh,
How how many of the deaths in Faces of Death were real?
uh, I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't know. Say half, maybe. I don't know. I could. I mean, I know some of them were. Now, like I said, like I know Tanya keeps fighting with me about it. Other people have too. They said that the monkey brain scene was fake. They
Oh,
said the guy you see bringing the monkey in there was a trainer, right? And
right.
what they did was they filmed it a certain way, and they had like little teeny tiny mouths that didn't hurt the monkey. They would just tap him a little bit, and then they would show they show like a scene when he was dead. They had like a little thing eating the brains and stuff like out of it, I guess. But that scene was fake. I thought it was real the way they filmed it. They did a really good
Well,
job on that. Yeah,
you know Antichrist that I told you to watch by Lars von Trier?
yeah. I watched. I reviewed it too. Yeah,
Yes, yes, you did. There was a scene in there with the rabbits. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
With the rabbit? That was real.
it was real. Oh wow.
Yeah, that was real. It was a controversy.
Well, that thing I remember they had a. I remember that John Waters movie, Pink Flamingo. They had a scene where they had sex with the chicken. Or no, they had sex and they got a chicken involved with it, something like that. They killed the chicken. The chicken got killed for real in there. You know.
Well, it's just a chicken. I mean,
No, I know. I'm just saying. Or like there was a big controversy with. Remember Faith No More?
hmm
They did a song epic. You got it all, and you can have it. I can't do it as well as I used to. And in that video, it was epic, and there was a picture of like a fish, a goldfish on the ground, like breathing out of water. Then that was controversial too. I don't know if it died or not. I'm not sure if it died or not. I don't know about that. And then there was, I remember a really controversy that was really weird because, like I said, they weren't allowed to have certain things on the shelf and stuff. I guess Poison, one of the probably the most, that Brett Michaels seemed like a really nice guy though. I saw him on The Apprentice. He made like some flavor. He's diabetic. He made some flavor of Snapple called Troparaca. That stuff was fantastic. I don't think they make it anymore, but that was really good if you could find it. Um, well, I guess they had like. Cause I remember this happened when I was leaving Germany. They started making a big deal about it. They had an album. It was just Poison with a tattoo, right? That said
right.
Poison on the arm. Now there's versions that were clean, and there was versions that had like a little bit of blood running from it. They confiscated a lot of those things, saying like people won't sell the ones with the blood coming out of it. And it was just a little bit. It wasn't that bad, just a little bit. And my roommate had that one about that. It was weird though because it was out for like 6 months, and they started making a big deal about it. Just like the Body Count album, she did. I mean, they had a song "Cop Killer" on it. I remember buying that, and like a year or so later, they said like they pulled it from shelves. They said you're not buying it no more because of that song. But I remember buying it way before that even happened.
Marilyn Manson definitely used to be quite shocking, but
Yeah,
he's not anymore.
yeah. Well, I mean, people got used to it though. As weird as that sounds, I don't know if you could do anything that shocking now on stage. Or maybe
Yeah,
you
I
could.
mean,
I mean, it's supposed to be illegal. You know.
it's such a weird time now that we're
Yeah.
living through.
Yeah.
We really did have some of the best, films and music growing up.
Oh yeah. Well, they had something that I couldn't.
I feel sorry for the kids today.
Oh yeah. Well, they got rid of Saturday morning cartoons because they said they have Cartoon Network and stuff. But I mean, still have those. Those are fun.
hmm
I mean, they got rid of that. And like I can't. I could. I was shocked they got rid of that. And
Yeah, we had all the Saturday morning cartoons here.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
The
I think
American,
the
the
last.
American ones.
Yeah, I did a video about that too because they got rid of it on NBC, ABC, and CBS. That I think the last holdout was the CW, and they did cartoons for another year or two, which I thought was cool of them. And they had a show called On the Spot, and this is a show no one remembers. It was like an educational show, but for kids, it was fascinating. It was like fast paced and talking about different like stuff like Sigmund Freud or a different or how to kill ants. This is weird stuff like that. Leave out a thing of rice, and the ants will eat it, and then they'll get thirsty, they go get a drink, and then the rice will fill up and they explode. So I think it's pretty awesome. You know,
Do you remember the show Kablam?
I never saw that.
Well, it used to be, man, it used to have so many different cartoons like in it. It was like, I don't know, it was a Nickelodeon show, but it was really,
Oh,
really, I don't know, it was like a mishmash of a whole lot of different things, like Prometheus and Bob and a
okay.
bunch of other things.
I
Do you
mean,
remember Prometheus and Bob?
I do remember Nickelodeon. 'Cause I used to watch like some of the live action stuff on there. They had like some video game related game show. I remember watching Double Dare because in Germany. They'd have Nickelodeon playing on the Armed Forces Network. I don't remember. I
Oh
think I
wow.
heard of the show though. I never really watched the
Did you
Cartoon Network so much. What's that?
did you ever learn any German?
I took German for 2 years in high school, and they had when I went to Germany. They had we went to something called How Academy, and it was like they had like a thing about. I think in the morning it was like learning the language German, right? And everyone
Mm-hmm.
had to attend that, and then night at we have lunch, and then we come back for like another like 4 or 5 o'clock, and they'd have like stuff about like laws, like street laws and stuff in Germany, like basic laws and stuff. And some people didn't have to go that for whatever reason, and they left. And that was interesting. That was like for 2 weeks. I was the best student for the German language stuff. I remembered a lot
So
of
you,
it, and I remember what's that?
so you can speak it,
No, because I. This is what happened, right? Okay, we went to Bremen, right? Um,
right?
there was some we had a field trip, and we went to Bremen. And it was weird though because we were going to go to this church, and all the other guys started going to the sex shop, and the teacher had to keep taking them out of it because they didn't want to go. They wanted to go to the sex shop, and the teacher had to keep coming in and taking them out of it. And she was getting mad, and we stopped eating. We went to McDonald's, and I started pretending like I was German, like a big ball cover, big bite like that. And she spoke so fast. I had no idea what you say. She's speaking too fast. Like, damn it. She put me in my place. And I mean, and then everyone, it was weird because everyone in German pretty much spoke English.
Oh, okay.
So because I guess in Germany they have to learn that like regular German you have to learn English too. That's required to
Oh,
learn that language no matter what. And everyone
okay.
spoke English. Some of them spoke English better than I did. You know.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, that's how it was. I mean, Germany was cool. Master Blast, yeah.
Yeah. What's Master Blaster?
Master Blaster was two of them. There was a bad guy in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They had like a character called Master Blaster, and then they had a character in oh, what was it? Was it Road Warrior? No, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, the third one. And they had a character called Master Blaster. Was like a big guy that had like a little guy, for like a little midget on his head, and he'd be like the bad guy and stuff.
Do,
There
do,
was two
do,
bad ones. Yeah,
do you remember Mighty Max?
Mighty Max. Was that the baby?
No, it was it. A bunch of toys came out um, with Mighty Max after with the TV show.
Uh
Um,
huh.
they were like they were like these little monster heads that you could open up, and then inside there was like all kinds of little toys and stuff.
Oh, that's awesome. I never seen those. That's cool.
Yeah, I think you would like it.
Oh, was fantastic, Max. I remember when I was in what was it, Fort Gordon, no, Fort Detrick, Maryland. They had like some shows on like Saturday morning called It was like they had Richie Rich, and the other one was Fantastic Max. And Fantastic Max was this baby, and they have all this baby jokes. I thought the show was funny. And then they have Richie Rich. 'Cause I remember Richie Rich as a kid, watching the
Yes.
cartoon. Yeah, but that show was funny. It didn't last very long. But I remember watching that, and that's why it was other man or it's Fantastic Max. That's my mistake.
Can you imagine being a kid today and growing up and listening to the kind of music they listen to?
I don't know. It'd be weird.
I feel sorry for the kids.
I do too.
The
I
music is awful today.
I know. Well, they had Sabrina Carpenter on there,
What do
and
you think of her?
Um, I reviewed her on. Well, I didn't review her, but I watched Saturday Night Live. She hosted and she performed it. She was both the host and the musical guest on it. And I remember when Lady Gaga did it. Like, oh my God, she blew everybody away. She had so much energy. She had some of the most creative music performances I've seen. I mean, she put a lot. She must have worked out to do all this stuff because she did an amazing job on there. Um, The Sabrina Carpenter just did like the basic stuff. And I guess she got away with saying the F word on SNL. I had no
I
idea she
saw
was
that.
saying it.
I
Yeah, she's
saw
saying
that.
like, yeah, I it was weird though because I was talking about it on the live stream because after that for the farting thing, that surprise with the farting, they had like they switched to comedy.com because it hit 1 o'clock, and that was a Byron Allen run stand up comedy show, and they had the very lovely Whitney Cummings in it, who I think is hot. I think she's hot because she had a TV show and it only lasted like a year or so, and they got rid of it. But I think she's very attractive, and
Mm.
it was on for like 3 minutes, and then it cut out for like a minute. It was on for another 2 minutes, and then like they showed Sabrina Carpenter's like kung fu thing like halfway through. I don't know if it was because she was cursing they cut that out or not. I don't know what happened, but it did air for half of it. And
Well,
yeah,
I mean, Trump said something the other day, and I know you don't like getting into politics, but he said it
no, you
on
can you say anything you want to. Yeah,
he said it live on TV. He said um, he was talking about some world leader.
yeah.
He said they don't want to fuck around with the United States.
Oh man, I gotta look for that clip now. I gotta look for that clip now. I'm sure it's
He
clip.
said it live on
Oh
national
man,
on like international television.
well, that doesn't surprise me. I remember back. I showed you how far we've come. I remember back in the '80s, they made a big deal when Ronald Reagan told someone to shut up. They said, "Shut up, you shut up," and then they made a big deal about it. It's like that's so controversial that he didn't stop saying the F word. He just said,
Do, do,
"Shut up."
do you do you remember when somebody threw a shoe at George Bush?
Yeah, George Bush. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then he was he ducked really good the second time. And my dad said, I wish he would have hit that son of a bitch. That's what my dad said. You know. Yeah, I guess they're gonna get mad. They show the throw shoes at people.
Hmm.
I remember Richard Eddie Murphy did a thing like his mom threw a shoe at him. Like it was like a boomerang and stuff like that. It came back, hit him in the head and stuff. That was pretty funny.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Um. So, in the next 10 minutes or so, I do need to get going, but
Okay. Yeah.
I'm
I
sorry.
ha- oh no, it's okay.
It's just that I'm going to
Oh
see
no, it's
Dari
okay.
in the morning at the hospital. So
I don't blame you. I hope she's doing okay. She said she had shingles too. Shingles sucks. It's
yeah,
the worst.
from
Yeah, it's really
stress.
bad. I had that before too. No, I feel bad. That's why I wanted to do a get well soon card. Like I mean, because I've done some pleasant avatars. It's not like the ones we did were made it look like both badass, and then like Homer Simpson's like, he's on fire. I thought it was hilarious. That wasn't
Yeah,
even my
me.
idea, and he put that on there. You know.
Cool, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I got like a premiere at 5 o'clock. I got a song called "Cheeseburgers in the Moonlight."
Well,
See how that
you
does.
know,
Yeah.
I do want to thank you though.
Are you
You know,
welcome?
for going live with me today. It's such short notice, though.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't. I figured my neighbor was going to come over. I knew something was going to happen when we went live. I mean, I didn't have to use the bathroom. I made sure to do that beforehand, and then like I was trying to get that. I was trying to get that thumbnail made, and the printing was off on it. It's like, could you show all the text on there? You spelled your name wrong. It's like, could you fix that? And then they fixed that, and it took a little while because it takes a while for them to generate, maybe like 3-4 minutes. It's really weird how they do that, though. I'll show like a blank canvas, and you'll see like a little bit clear, a little bit clear, a little bit clear, and then I'll finally show the whole thing on there. You know?
I think I think it needs to get a little bit more sophisticated, and it
Yeah,
will in time. But it's
yeah,
just like the beta version right now,
yeah.
maybe.
I know Miller
But
hates
I've
the.
but I
I
know
Miller,
I've also got Copilot though. I looked.
yeah. Well, you can ask. Yeah, I mean, just start slow. Just ask. Cause I mean, I didn't think twice about it because like I just thought it was just something to ask questions or something. I didn't know you could do thumbnails or anything like that. They said it was AI. Decided just something to ask questions. I didn't know it made thumbnails. And like,
Well,
oh, crap. Yeah,
you know the picture you used for our thumbnail tonight today.
yeah, yeah,
I tried to use. that with ChatGPT, and I wanted them to make a cartoon image from my image, and they couldn't.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, it said
Oh, they
no, it couldn't do it.
oh, that's weird. Well, I mean, sometimes, like, they'll say no if you can't do some things. But did you ever see they did some it wasn't that funny, but they had GTP commercial on Saturday Night Live. Did you see that one? Like a week or
No,
2 ago? Oh,
no,
they
no.
did one with oh, they did one like, they would speak to you if it was like a uh, Latino uncle or something like that. And they tried to do like a whole Latino version because Bad Bunny was hosting it. It was all like
Mhm.
Latino humor throughout the whole thing. Yeah, they just it was okay. It wasn't that funny though. I didn't think.
What do you think of Bad Bunny?
Um, I don't
I
know his
never
music
heard of
that
him.
much.
I never heard of him
Um,
before.
I started seeing his comedic stuff. He was in Happy Gilmore too. I thought he did okay as comedic stuff. I
What
mean,
did you
it's
think of
some.
Eminem's appearance in Happy Gilmore too?
I didn't recognize him. I had no idea that was him. I had no idea that was him.
But when I
No
told
idea.
you,
Yeah, not until he told me that someone said Eminem. I was like, where the hell was he at? I didn't
because
recognize him at all.
he's
Yeah,
got a beard now.
yeah, it's weird. I had no idea. 'Cause I don't follow him that much anymore. I mean, I
Yeah,
know
he's
some of the
another
stuff.
one that
Yeah,
his music's terrible now.
yeah. Well, I remember like, tick, Slim Shady, what, Slim Shady or something like that. I can't do it.
Mhm,
But I remember he did like Pee Wee Herman, you know that one song. I
mhm.
mean, he was okay. I didn't bother. I never watched 8 Mile.
Oh, it's a pretty good film. I've
Did you
watched it a
see?
lot.
Oh man, did you see that they did a spoof of that and Scary Movie 3 and Scary Movie 4? Did you see that?
Oh, I didn't. I need to see that.
He did like a wrap up. He said like he's what did it say like I may be white and my hair is red. I put mayonnaise on my Wonder Bread. That's the only part I remember. It was funny though. He said something funny though. That I mean, some of that stuff's funny. They
Mhm,
remade Naked Gun. I was like, oh my god, why are they going to ruin it? And it's actually really good. I was shocked how good it was. You know, but
mhm,
the look
mhm,
of it's different though. I mean, it didn't have quite the same look, but it's actually really good. I didn't mind what they did with that. I thought they were going to ruin it. It's dirtier though. I didn't know. I don't know if it was PG or if R or PG-13, but it had to be close to R rated though, because some of that stuff they had him and Pamela Anderson. Someone's like looking at them. They had like what's that heat vision or something? Tell like heat temperatures, and he was like cleaning something, and she was like getting something out of the oven. And it looked like she was giving him head and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, some of the stuff was really dirty, and there was a scene like there was a dog in there, and I can't remember the situation. It looked like they were having sex with the dog. It was really funny.
Oh my
You know, it was
god.
really funny. I but it was they weren't really doing that though. But it was the way it made it look. It was funny. Well, you
Yeah.
know what that is though, right?
No.
Puppy love. They call it puppy love. You people don't realize. People are like I miss Jason. That was funny. So I'm still funny. Well, I mean, some people think I am. Or there's a double standard. Like someone can say something it's like, "Oh, that's so hilarious." I say it like, "That's disgusting." You know,
Yeah, well,
they
they're
don't get
trolling
the
you.
yeah, they don't get the humor though.
I think they do. I
That's
just
okay.
think that there's controversy around you.
I had that premiere in like in like about 8 minutes. Would you want to watch if I share it on screen? It's a song, or do you want
Sure.
to get? If you have to get going, I mean, it's like I have a 5 minute countdown, and I have the song, so I might be it'll be another 11 minutes, so I won't be done till like 5:12. Yeah, I mean, if you have to get going, I understand. Or
Um, I mean, I can stick around. Yeah, sure.
okay, I don't want you to miss anything for Daria though. I can
No, it's just I've got to go see her in the morning.
well I could probably like lower the I probably put like a 1 minute countdown. Let me go do that. I rearrange that at least. It'll still be premiere though. I'll just do a 1 minute countdown. So I won't be as long because sometimes I overdo the countdown. I'll do 1 minute. Okay, there you go. So I'll
You're
set
you're
that.
pretty you're pretty proficient with all this tech
It
stuff.
it took a while because I had Windstream and it was like the internet was so slow for like the first 2 3 years, and they said if you break out, you have to pay $300. I was like, oh, I ain't doing that. My dad was all pissed off at me. He said, "You're on that toy all the time. You spend you don't show me any. You don't pay attention to me. Well, I do all the time. You're always on that toy. It's not like Martin Short is Jiminy Glick. You know,
Mm.
and well, he said like make something to eat. I said, well, I'm talking to my friends on here. Oh, you're always on that goddamn toy. Make me something to eat. All right. I mean, I was on Google Hangout talking to my friends and stuff. And they said, boy, your dad's something else. I said, I know. And it just was so long. I remember I did my first video from the Spirit Halloween store, like a 15-minute video. It's called Happy Halloween. I put it on there and it took like 35 hours to upload it. And my computer kept shutting off. That's how slow the internet was. It got better though, but it was still bad though, because I did like a oh, the last time Dad went out of the house, we went to Wendy's and stuff, and he had to go to the doctor's. And I remember getting, the dill pickle, a crispy dill pickle chicken sandwich. I was the very first one on YouTube to review it, right?
Hmm.
And I checked and so I'm the first one to review it. I said YouTube Premiere. I went to upload it. It took like 5 hours to upload a 3 minute video, and then by that time, that guy Food Dip already reviewed it. Like, hey, Food Dip reviewed it before you. It's oh, I ain't changed it. I ain't changed nothing. It took long enough for me to review it.
So when you said you've got this premiere coming, are you going to stream the premiere on the live?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
If you want to see it,
okay.
I can do that too. I mean, let me set it up. It's just on my channel. I switched the countdown for like 1 minute, so that's not gonna be a big deal. Now, let's see.
Oh, it's strange. I can't seem to find the premiere. That's weird.
Let me look it up right here. It's
Oh wait.
cheeseburgers.
There it is. There it is. I got
Yeah,
it
I had
now.
like my friend Todd made a video, cheeseburgers in the moonlight. I had the AI and it was like a alligator eating a cheeseburger. I thought it was kind of cool. Let me put it on. I can stream it. I mean, I just went to the premiere just for 1 minute. I'll wait. I'll wait. So I got a trailer of a great white shark. What happened was there was this place in Edinburgh called was Lakeside Beach and Grill or something like that, and they had like this place where certain people they put a mural of this giant great white shark, and the photo was taken like 7 years ago, and Todd was able to take photos and animate them into something different. I asked Todd if he could take that photo and make the shark eat me. And this is what he did. I have that as a trailer before the movie starts. I'll show you what that looks like too. Oh, you miss making Azzerae watch your videos.
No, Azzerae is very willing participant in the process. So
I know
whoever
you are.
thinks that can go fuck themselves.
I know. That's why I mean. That's the Jason just wants Azzerae to watch his stupid videos. You know. I hear it. I got to like, you can set up. I don't do this that much because it confuses everybody. I have like if you turn to live, I'll play a trailer for one of my other videos, and then whenever it gets time, I'll play the countdown. Here's that shark video I was telling you about. Can you see it on there?
Yes.
Okay, here it is right here. Okay. Wait. I give this place a 10 out of 10. Oh no! Oh my god! Ah, help! Help! Yeah, he was going to try to make that go into um oh, what do you call it? A Sharknado, but it didn't do it though.
That was pretty fucking cool, bro.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh man. I mean that's gonna be on a few minutes. Oh man, you just showed me some stuff. Sativa, 14 grams, a half ounce is $104. Wow, that's expensive. Stuff. Let me okay, let me go back to this. I don't know if I get how to shut that. I don't know how to shut that one part off. Oh, I should have done that because it has like that thing on there. I just want to show the video when it comes up. Hey, my friend. Yeah, I know. Hi, Keita. How are you, Keita? Keita's very nice. Okay, I should play how many in 60 seconds. Now, how do I take this part off? Oh shit. Okay. I didn't mean to do that again.
Oh my God!
That's all right. It's just weird, not weird.
Help!
It didn't make any sense though. Now I don't know how to get rid of this part. And a premiere will be short. Maybe that'll clear up whenever it plays. See what happens.
Possibly.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh no, that's your notifications.
Sorry. Yeah, I mean it'll be up in a minute. But I think it's kind of cool. I just don't want to keep you if you have to go. But it's
No,
like a
I'm fine.
Okay. Yeah, I shortened countdown just 1 minute. It should be 1 minute. Make sure. I think I saved this 1 minute. I think. Hope I did. Let's see.
Premieres can be weird sometimes.
They're very weird. I was like, almost time. Let me hope I made it like a minute. I don't know if I saved it or not. I think I did. Oh, that's something different. That's not the video.
Oh, it's playing, buddy. It's playing.
I was playing. Okay, shit. How do I? Oh, it said premiere will begin shortly.
Go back
okay,
up.
Okay, it's off. Okay, I got it. It started late on mine. See it? I just put it on kids. I don't know why. I think it's kind of neat. Oh, I got it for full. Damn it! I got it for a full 5 minutes. Crap. Well, let me. You want to just talk something and then wait? We can still talk over this. I thought I went to the whole. I thought I went to 1 minute. Well, I was gonna play the 5 minute thing. Okay. I think it's kind of cool. It's not a bad line. It is bouncy. That reminds me of you remember the kid you had like that little thing you pushed? Yeah, like those little balls on it, like popcorn things. Like a little. I mean, when you were, I don't know if you had those back then.
Yes.
We had those. We had that. We had like that really weird looking phone with the moving eyes. That was weird. I had those too. I'm sorry. I thought I switched it to one. I tried to save it. I think it's called Cheeseburgers in the Moonlight. My friend Todd made it. I don't think it's a bad little song. It's like 6 minutes though. It's a little over long, but it's pretty cool. It is bouncy though. See if anyone's commenting on there. Yeah, I mean it's okay. I mean I think there's a newer countdown they have. A lot of people like they'll use a countdown and just use the one. They don't know how to set up a premiere, but they put like the same boring countdown on there. That's really loud, right? And there's like about like 20 countdowns you can pick from, including a science fiction one. They don't know how they set up a premiere. It's pretty easy. I didn't find out until like a long time later. But I used that same one. It was like the same live premiere. Is that some of my old time people in there? I'm okay. Oh, it's kind of cool. I'm shooting my premiere because I thought it'd be a good idea. You know?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a bad little thing, yeah. Yes, Jelly, yeah. I had a nap. Oh no, you're at Dari. I was saying, oh, I was like, hi Dari. Oh, like shark fin. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it, Dari. I ain't gotta keep up with 5 people here. Too. Yeah, shark ate me though. That was painful though. That shark was huge. I thought you were asking me if I had that. But no, yeah, sorry. That's cool. I'm trying to do 2 things at once. This is only like a few minutes. It's like, but you know that, remember I was talking about that guy Poopy from Jackass?
Mm-hmm.
I guess he's broke now, right?
Oh.
And I found out how much he made for Jackass Forever. That movie made almost $100 million. Guess how much they paid him?
How much?
How much do you think they pay him? Just a guess.
$500.
Oh no, they pay him $35,000
Whoa.
for a movie that only grossed $100 million. Though, you know what I mean?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he got short shifted.
Oh no, well they pay him $35,000 though. I mean, what he did was he bought a truck with that, and as soon after that he got into drugs and stuff. He used up all his money. I got a video about that coming up too. But they said they're pretty cheap though, $35,000. I thought they'd pay him at least, I don't know, $100,000 or something. You know?
Yeah. I thought that he was gonna be broke.
Yeah. But he said he was broke. I mean, like a year or so afterwards, because he bought a truck with it. Now it's probably like $35,000 right there. And then that was all his money. And after that, he didn't want to keep it. All right, here we go. Okay, Cheeseburger in the Moonlight. Let me know what you think. Kind of sounds like a corner song. Or you can get it out. Are you ready for bed now? Aw. Night, Joy. Hope you like this song. This song will lull you to sleep.
Neon lights hum as the dashboard glows. FM radio static plays soft and low. A sigh on her lips as our hunger grows. She's staring out the window, arms folded tight. Says she's starving, but she's mad tonight. I say, baby, it's just a line, it'll move soon. She sighs like the wind under a pale half moon. The speaker crackles as we place our fate to the sound of sizzling patties and a ticking away. Cold cheeseburgers in the moonlight, dripping with the tears of another fight. She says she lost her appetite, but I still take that first bite. It's a hunger and a heartbreak drive. Late night lovers barely alive. Stomach rumbling through her muffled cry. She said she really wanted sushi, not these cold ass fries.
I mean, it's not metal or nothing like that. It's still kind of cool though. My
And I
friend did
guess
that.
I'm eating for two tonight. Paper bags and broken dreams. The soda's flat, so it seems. She's scrolling through her phone in her silence deep, while ketchup stains on my fresh white shirt are all I keep. She says, forget it, I don't even care. As the smell in the app, but it's just not the same. Pickles and pain in the same old bag. I unwrap the past, let the memories sag. Cold cheeseburgers in the moonlight, still warm from the fire of a fading fight. She's gone quiet, out of sight, and I'm left alone beneath that drive-through light. Yeah, it's hunger and it's heartache time. My only comfort is the taste of rhyme. As I eat for two. As I eat for two. I guess I'm eating for cold cheeseburgers in the moonlight. Another day over with a drive-through fight.
You like that?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, my friend did that. I mean, I thought it was neat. I mean, it's not metal or anything like that, but they were pretty neat. I thought they were pretty cool. Yeah, I appreciate you coming up and stuff. I hope I didn't put you out by having you watch that thing too.
No, dude, you didn't. Of course
Okay,
not.
awesome,
If
awesome.
if I didn't want to watch something or whatever, I would tell you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I was like, you said you had to get going. Like, ooh, it's close to that premiere. I didn't know if you wanted to see it or not. And you got to see the shark thing too. That
Yeah,
was
that
just
was
weird.
cool.
When I jumped right into that shark's mouth. My arthritis, I won't be able to do that now. It was just weird because I didn't know exactly because there's some video that's really weird of Gary Coleman and Mini Me fighting in WWE, and it is so bizarre. And it's like a whole bunch of different clips because some of the stuff they're going overboard. They're doing like Mister Rogers in wrestling, fighting like the Macho Man. He's like swearing and stuff. It's like, cause my friend who does the AA said that's going too far. He said Mr. Rogers was a nice man. His people say it's going too far, Mr. Rogers. But that Gary Coleman, Gary Coleman mini me stuff was so funny. At least I thought it was funny. And each clip was like different, and they looked different each one.
I
And you
saw
see
some
him
stuff with Stephen Hawking.
Oh yeah, there's one with Stephen Hawking in the ring too. In the ring too. But he didn't really. He was kicking butt. John showed me. John showed me like most people hate AI, but he liked the thing on him doing like the X Games, going down the ski ramp and doing stunts and stuff. He liked that one. Yeah, stuff with Stephen Hawking. So I mean, but that one wasn't too bad with wrestling. I didn't know if he was going to get a full on brawl or. Well, he was kicking their butts and stuff though. I think he was running them over with a wheelchair or something like that. Or like Mr. Rogers, like fight with Macho Man. Like,
Hmm.
oh, Mr. Rogers, a nice day to neighborhood with you and stuff like that. Or they have like, or he was fighting, he took his trolley. Hey, give me back my train or something, It's really weird. But people say they're going too far with some of that stuff. But I think I sent you the Gary Coleman. Did I send it to you? I might have. I don't remember. I don't remember.
I'm not sure. Maybe.
I'll send it to you on Insta if I didn't do it before. It's weird though, because I'm starting to call it Insta instead
Okay.
of Instagram. Yeah.
Well, it's
Um,
fun. It's
Yeah, that's
same
cool.
thing.
I appreciate it. It's just because it's
Okay,
just weird
buddy.
though. Are you guys ready? Get ready to go? Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I want to thank you for having me at such short
Oh, you
notice, and let's do it again soon. Are you
Oh yeah,
gonna
that'll be cool.
are you gonna keep streaming when I go, or are you
Uh,
gonna hop off?
I usually go like another 5 minutes. I just thank everybody for coming up and then end it. You know, I
Oh,
think I'm
okay.
pretty
Well,
much
I will listen.
zonked out. Maybe I might take a little nap or something. Or I have some fish tacos I got from this Mexican place yesterday. And it's weird though because they
Mhm.
made them, but they didn't put no real sauce on them. They taste really good fresh, but they're dry though. You know,
Oh,
and it came with something called beans, charro beans, which I never heard of before. You ever hear that before?
I think so.
It was like pinto beans that cooked in like a beef and onion broth. They're pretty good. You know, they weren't bad. I keep thinking that girl Charo that was on Bob Hope. She was really hot. I mean, but she's like, she might have passed away. I don't know. That was a long time ago. But she was on like in like the 80s and stuff. My dad couldn't stand her though. But I didn't mind her. Let's see. Is Charo still alive? Let me ask AI. I can't remember. Sometimes you see people pass away. So I thought they were already passed away, which is kind of sad. She's still alive. She's 73 years old and continues to make public appearances and share her vibrant energy. That's awesome. She turned 73 in January 2024. Yeah, she's still there. That's
Wow.
cool. And then I got to see did I tell you about Don Knotts?
Yes, you did.
Oh yeah, I saw his nephew at this one. That was really cool. It was like 2 hour. I don't know if we call it lecture, but he was telling you about him playing video clips and stuff. Like $25, it was worth it. I liked it.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was cool. And he was nice enough to film. Let me film a commercial of him promoting his product, which was nice. All right. Well,
Okay, buddy.
yeah, I'm gonna wrap up. Thank you very much for coming up. That was cool.
Yeah,
I
thanks,
I,
man.
I enjoy going live with you. You're a cool guy. Okay.
So are you, dude. So are you.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I hope Dari gets well soon. I mean, that's that's a heck of a thing to go through.
Yeah, I'll give her all your best tomorrow when I see her.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'm sure
Thank.
I'm glad she was there to watch the stream with us too. That was cool.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, thank you, buddy, for
Okay.
coming up.
Uh,
I appreciate
okay.
it.
Take care, bud.
Okay, bye, buddy. Okay. Yeah, that was cool. Azzerae came up because he asked me what happened was. Well, I think something happened. I was on. I can't remember if I was talking to somebody or I was using the bathroom or something like that. He said, "Hey, how you doing?" And he said like he's interested in going live. I said, "Okay." I didn't know. I didn't want to be presumptuous. I asked. Well, I said, "Do you want me to make it something that's okay?" And I asked, "When do you want to go live?" And I said, "Oh." And I didn't want to say. I didn't know if he wanted to do it on his or mine. It's up to him. I wasn't trying to control anything. Either live would be great. He said, "Well, let's go on yours because you have more subscribers." I said, "Okay, that's fine." I mean, but it's up to him, though. I want to make sure. I just didn't want to take over everything like people say I do, which I don't. Um, and he was, he said like, "Hey, when do you want to go live?" I said, "Well, we go live about now." But I mean, well, he said, "Could you send me a stream?" Like, I said, "Yeah," because I was trying to fix that AI. Because first he spelled his name wrong, and then he put it like off to the side. Said, "Could you show the whole text?" If I did, it takes like 3-4 minutes for him to do like a whole, or at least 3 minutes to do a whole like thumbnail, and depending on what it is. Sometimes take longer. Yeah, and he said, "Well, just I put off to like 3:45, 3:55, right? Oh, it's like 5:19. Well, maybe it was earlier. It's 2:25. Maybe it was 2:45 or something like that. 2:55. I was like, okay, let me set it up. I said spoofing link. I didn't know if she'd want to come up or not. She didn't. She didn't come up. That's okay. Oh wow. On they have they usually have that little like a logo for Discord, and they got like an electric pumpkin. I thought it was kind of cool. And then he's like, "Well, why don't you join your demo or something?" Okay. I just don't want to take over the whole thing because he wanted to go live. And okay, that's cool. And then you know, I sent Foof like I was trying to fix the thumbnail, and I asked him if it's okay. He said it's perfect, and I set that up. It took a minute because I had to go resize the thing, and then we still had like 2 minutes. I let him up. I said, "You want to live now?" I said, "Yeah, okay." So we went live like a minute and a half early, but it was cool. I want to thank Azzerae for coming up, and I want to wish tell Dardy I hope he has a speedy recovery. I hope she gets well soon. And I want to thank everybody else who joined in chat, like Keita and Darnell Day and Vincent. And it was kind of funny because Australia and those other people usually comment on my premiere. They came back and commented on my live stream too, which is funny. They asked the same questions, but it was cool. I didn't mind. And that's about it, I think. I'll wrap things up, but I wanted to thank Azzerae for coming up here. I think they made did really cool stuff. That was like at last minute. He asked, I don't know, it took maybe 20, 25 minutes to get everything set up. Mostly just from the thumbnail. Maybe 20 minutes, maybe. But that wasn't too bad. I mean, before, it's saying like you're pretty proficient at this. It's like, well, it takes over time. It took a long time, and there's some stuff I still don't understand. I'm always learning. It's like a learning experience. And, YouTube was like that. But I mean, it took me a while to fully get the whole gist of what I was doing because I first started I told them I was doing like movie reviews, I was doing cartoons, just like weird comedy videos, just anything like weird, like little bits and pieces here and there. And I usually was doing videos like on the weekends. I mean, I did two. I had like a bunch of like other stuff that I still had saved. I put on there of old videos I really did, and it was neat. I liked what I did, and it was like I said, it's like evolution because like some people like cringe watch their older videos. Like some of my older videos are pretty good. Some of them are like really informative, um, and they're not bad. So I wonder. Oh, I'm going back to 8 people. And those figures. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Hold on. I'm back. I was not sleeping for any of the naysayers out there. Watch me try to say something silly. I say enough silly things on my regular lives. I got the fish tacos. I still have some leftover. From yesterday, I got some stuff left. I always believe in leftovers. Like people say, like they throw leftovers away. I mean, it depends on how long they're out, you know. The fish tacos are really good in fresh taste fish, but with no seasoning. I mean, there's no salt. I mean, not salt, but a sauce. I mean, they seem like they put some white stuff on there, but they should put have like a thing of tartar sauce with it or something. You know, it's just the cheese. That's just the cheese on top. There's no sauce at all. You know, they should put some on there. It was like $12.99 for three tacos. I came with your choice of two different sides, which I thought was good. That's what told me in the beginning. And a side of Spanish rice, and I got a side of charro beans. That's why I asked if Charro was still alive, but she's still alive at 73, which is cool. These are good. These are good, but they need to put like some tartar sauce on. Well, I got some relish. See what relish does on them. Might help. So I'll just keep it saucy, man. I mean, they didn't even have like a lemon. They had that lime from that Mexican street corn on it. You'll see why I review these. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't enough. And they gave me like the end part. They didn't give me a wedge. A wedge would be much easier to squeeze on the end part, you know. I feel like I was wasting the lime though because it wasn't squeezing anything out. I mean, I got a little bit with in that street corn. It was good too, but I don't know why they didn't want to put any sauce on these. I mean, they're dry. I mean, because when I went to I've only had fish tacos one at a time. That was that empty keg, and they put a sauce on. They were pretty good, you know. Okay, let's try with this relish. I got a little packets of relish. That's half of tartar sauce. That helps. Well, that's what I don't know. I'll probably wrap it up. I got into talking. I really wanted to thank Azzerae for coming up. I tried to get Spoof. You know, the Spoof was up last time. It was cool. And I know cool to have Ash up here too. I haven't talked to Ash in a while. I gotta tell. I don't know if she knows what's his face was saying. I'm definitely gonna tell about that. Cause I get blabbed everything I say. He said it too. Hopefully Ash is around. I mean, I'm sure Ash is around. She's busy too. She has a lot going on as well. I like Ash a lot. Ash is cool as hell. You know? It's a shame they didn't put any sauce on this. But I mean it's still good enough that the warrant $12.99, but I don't think I'd get it again. You know? Some loved relish. I mean, I got a couple relish packets from I have 2 more relish packets. That's cool. You pick up some fruit? Awesome. So I hope you liked this live stream, everybody. It was like I had no idea it was going to go live, and then of course he went live. My neighbor came over, which is fine. I was just talking about bad timing, but it's still cool. And these chips are good. I need a little bit of chips too. I mean, we had a nice live stream. It was really cool. A little ASMR going on here. Oh, I mean, a lot of times, like, I hate it when they don't add enough sauce. Taco Bell's really bad with being stingy on sauce and stuff. And sometimes, like, they add sauce at $1.50 and stuff. And, like, when they add sauce, it's so much better. You just have a little bit more sauce on it, you know? I know, I ordered from Arby's. I got their buffalo chicken sandwich. Usually that is slathered in sauce, buffalo wing sauce. I got this time, there's barely any sauce on it. I was like, boy, I was disappointed. You know? But I mean, sometimes that happens. Oh my God. Like I said, this ain't bad. These, I mean, if you go on their Amazon, I don't know if they still have them. Amazon Fresh, what, plain chips. $1.99. That's a great deal. You know. I guess it goes good with the tacos. But I mean, I just figured if it's a Mexican restaurant, they would have some type of sauce for the. They didn't have any sauce. I saw Danny Trejo. He has a taco place, right? Yeah. Yeah, I know. But they could have put something on here. Danny Trejo made some taco, and they put like sauce on the bottom, lettuce. They put like a chicken tender or piece of fish on top, on a soft tortilla. The fish is very good quality, though. I mean, I guess it's still worth $12.99, but it's just disappointing they didn't put any sauce on it. That's all I'm saying. So, I guess that's it. I guess that's it. I'm still disappointed they didn't put any sauce on here. But the fish is really good quality. I mean, I did a review of this too, so this is kind of like an afterthought review. With that little piece of fish right here. It's like shredded up. It's very good. At least the ingredients they had on here were good. It's like lettuce, fish, cheese. It's a pico de gallo, but I don't taste any. But, I'm sorry they do that. I know. I don't like when they do that either. They're not trying. Some people complain about things being too saucy and too messy, but I'd rather have it like that than have it dry. Because I know I had my share of Big Macs that have been dry. Very rarely do I have like Whoppers that are dry. I got the triple before. I got a quadruple one time. It was kind of dry, but they put a lot of stuff on it though. Usually Burger King is really good at putting stuff on the burger. Sometimes McDonald's skips too much. You know? It was okay though. I mean, it could have been better, but now it's sticking to the aluminum foil. Dang it. See, that's why I had when I reviewed it yesterday, because like a day old, I had to because the tortilla was sticking to the aluminum foil. And they could have sprayed it or something so it wouldn't stick. I'm gonna give it a little more extra flavor though. You know, it's just like I don't know why they didn't put sauce on this. But I mean, it doesn't fall apart like Taco Bell does. A lot of times you get Taco Bell, you might not have anything the first day. You have leftovers, you heat it up, and a lot of times it's falling apart. Especially the hard shell tacos. I don't know what's going on with Taco Bell with those. Because they would always hold out for, they would get soggy, but they never would stick to the paper or something like that and then completely rip apart and rip in half before, and either those ones you got let's say like half hour after you got it, it still would do that. I remember they used to be strong hard shell tacos. They're not like that anymore. They don't make stuff like they used to anymore. Sound like an old man, but that's true. Seven people, wow. Well, I guess that's about it, everybody. I rambled on for a lot. I want to thank my good buddy Azzerae for coming up. It was his idea. He wanted to go live. I didn't want to take over everything and say, "You want to do it?" I didn't want to say, "You can do it on your channel." No, I wanted us doing it. It's okay. It's up to him. I didn't want to take over anything. Like Gates is like taking over everything. He doesn't care about nobody, and that's not true. So I guess that's it. Well, I bet the cheese on there. Cheese is pretty good on there too. Just wish there was damn sauce on it. Let's see. One day, 40 bucks. Oh well, yeah. On Sunday they don't sell anything. Those church folks are out and a lot. Oh yeah. Well, I had stuff at different. At that. I used to go to that fish dinner. They had that one place, and the stuff was like not. It was under season because they had a lot of old people there. I understand that. It was still just out of season. So they didn't have a lot of stuff because a lot of old people were eating there. And then when they had COVID, they ruined the whole thing. They said you can get it, but you have to get it to go, and you have to pay an extra $1 for the go container. And they didn't include dessert. If you wanted dessert, you had to pay another $1 for a brownie. It's probably one of those Little Debbie brownies, which are good, but they're not worth $1. Back then, you'd pay like $10, and they have like two big trays of desserts. You can pick whatever you want. Homemade for other people. They don't do that no more. They ruined it. I don't think they changed it. I don't think it's worth going to anymore because that whole COVID thing ruined it. I liked how it used to be. I had to pick up last sea salt before, yeah. When I go for that dinner, I'd rather just eat it at the one thing I like eating it at the place, right? You can't do that anymore either. You have to take it home. If you eat it there, they have girls on that'll wait on you. They have people that wait on you. You can get like free coffee. They'll fill up coffee, and then it'll be like, a coffee, and there'd be like fruit punch or whatever. And that stuff was all you get. That stuff that didn't cost anything extra, which was cool. That's what I'd rather do. Eat like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Garlic had to have garlic. They didn't use garlic anymore. Well, I don't think they have anything restricted with garlic though. But they don't really use a lot of garlic on a lot of crap, anyways. We get some hot sauce. Man, I got hot sauce. I had the garlic, but I don't know what I put the garlic in. What did I have? This Danger Close or Danger Close is Danger Hot? I got a review of that coming up. No, do I have a review of Danger Hot or do I have a review of one of them? We'll put a little hot sauce on it. Not a lot, just a little bit. And I'll just eat lunch with me. I'm not eating a lot, just like 2 tacos and some chips. And not a lot of food. Now I got to do the foodie beauty thing. And I mean, because a lot of times it's like these people like are really heavy. There's some girl that did like Southern Cooking that passed away. She seemed like a nice girl. She got a lot of views because she was heavy. It's like I don't know. That's my opinion. You know, I am heavy, but I'm not heavy, like foodie beauty heavy. You know. Yeah, hot sauce helps. The Danger Close is one that's really hot. I don't remember. Yeah, that's it. You gotta be real careful with some of these. I mean, I've gotten like super hot sauce before. I gotta try to evenly distribute it across the. It's so hot, like a drop or two will like you can feel it. And it'll last your whole sandwich. You just gotta put it in a couple different places, you know. And that's about it. Yeah, I said it now. That's why I didn't put a lot on. You do like your gravy without garlic? I remember having gravy with garlic in it, though. I bet you I like it. Yeah. Yeah. Now you got to pay extra for all that stuff now. I mean, McDonald's, you can ask for extra stuff. They won't charge you. I know Taco Bell will charge you for stuff. And then I know Arby's, you got a sandwich of, with that Anthony Anderson or that Saturday Entertainer barbecue sauce. I wonder if I get an extra one. And they said it's supposed to be 50 cents extra. And then the guy just gave me 2. And they said, here you have them. I don't care. So that was cool. I think the lady the lady wanted to bitch about it. I said, if you give it to me, you have to charge 50 cents extra. But she was real bitch about it. And then when she wanted to look at the guy, just dropped 2 in my bag and said, here, you take it. I think just because he pissed him off. That's why he did it. I can't remember the name. Anthony Anderson had the spicy one, and then Cedric had the brown sugar one, I think. They're both good. Anthony Anderson's spicy one was hot. I actually kind of fibbed to Azzerae. I didn't mean to. And I just do a little mukbang. Oh, I like salt and pepper, yeah. But that, you could eat right there, and they have salt and pepper there, so you just salt the things up. I usually get the potatoes au gratin because sometimes the baked potato will get cold, or it wouldn't be hot enough to melt the butter. It drove me nuts because I guess they had a thing. I thought you were allowed to get both applesauce and coleslaw. He said you had to get one or the other. So a lot of times I'd get both. They never said nothing. And grab like a piece of. I grab a couple pieces of bread too with the butter. Mm. I'm not really big on the guacamole and avocado either. You know, I don't know. I kind of fed the Azzerae. I didn't mean to. I feel like after I went to use the bathroom, I thought I'd do like a little mukbang here. I still got a little bit more to eat. I'm almost done. I really haven't eaten all day. And I said this was like $12.99. It came with 2 sides, which I think is really cool. I mean, they're not the hugest sides in the world. And there were 4 choices. You can get like rice. I always get the rice. Their rice is pretty good, Spanish rice. And you can get, there's 4 choices. You can get refried beans, black beans, refried rice, or churro beans. Like I said, and all of the 3, I never had churro beans before till yesterday. What churro beans are, it's like pinto beans in a. Well, I don't know what they cook the black beans in. I've had. I'll tell you what. The black beans at Taco Bell are fantastic. They're really good, very tasty though. If I had a substitute, I'd substitute the black beans in there too. A little piece of cheese right there. I think that's the pico de gallo's in the cheese. I mean, the ingredients are fantastic. I wish they had a sauce to it, though. That's all you had to do to make it pop a little bit. I give it like 8 out of 10. Just because it's dry. The ingredients are fine, but you have to add a little something to it. So razzle dazzle. Razzle dazzle. I watched some of the John Candy thing. I may have taken a nap. I watched some of it, and then he said like he didn't like some of the some stuff that was in the show. He didn't like being made fun of being heavy. But something people make jokes about. He didn't like that. I wouldn't make jokes. I think John Candy's a genius. But I mean, they made jokes. He didn't like doing that thing in Stripes about rolling around in the mud with those women. I would love doing that. Just as long as they didn't. I think the girls were like really beating him up too, and I don't think he liked it though. As long as they didn't put my face in the mud. So I drowned. But I put my hand behind my back. I don't like having my hand behind my back. But I mean, it's really a good movie. I like Stripes a lot. Nothing like The Military though. That guy was not your friend. And he was mean, but he's mean in an understated way. Just like Biloxi Blues with Christopher Walken as the guy. I reviewed that as a veteran. I remember reviewing Private Benjamin as a veteran too. And that was nothing like the real life. And they had a pinball machine, a jukebox in the day room. That's crazy. And I mean, the thing with Private Benjamin, don't get me wrong, I love Stripes, I love Private Benjamin. The thing with Private Benjamin is only half the movie is about the army. The other half is about a wedding. It ends with her wedding stuff. Only half the movie is the army stuff. That's all people remember. You know? It's just like Full Metal Jacket. I still remember the stuff with basic training. I don't remember the Vietnam War stuff at all. You know? Oh, damn it. Bit my tongue. I want to see how much money Private Benjamin made. And how much money Full Metal Jacket made. Let me see. Let me look up I'll look up Full Metal Jacket first. I might look up here. Might be easier doing it here. Let's look up the budget for Full Metal Jacket, see how much it made. I know I can't remember her name. Laura likes that. Laura likes that movie. And that's a great movie. Arlie Emery was a genius. He's a genius in that. Full Metal Jacket. Let's see. I was gonna ask AI, but I might just do it like this. Just look up Wikipedia. So it should be on Wikipedia. They should have when they on the side they review a movie. Usually have the side, they have the photo, the poster, they have the numbers at the bottom. Okay, holy shit. Okay. And this came out June 17th, 1987. I went to the Army November 22nd of 87. So a few months after. Yeah, the budget was $16.5 to $30 million. Balance between, made $120 million, so it made money. Did well. Let's look up. I'll look up Stripes too. I mentioned Stripes, and I'll save Private Benjamin for last. Stripes. Oh, Stripes. Okay, Stripes film. Okay. Okay. Oh shit! It didn't make as much as 1981. So the budget was $9 to $10 million. It only made 85.3 million. Still a lot of money though. I don't know. It really left me a message. I wish you'd come up. And let's go ahead and look up Private Benjamin. That'll probably end it. Now, let me finish eating this first. I love our chips left. I said if you're on a budget, you have a family and stuff, for 11-ounce bag for $1.99, that's a good deal. And every so often, not often, but every so often, you can find a good deal online. So often. I try to look anymore. Okay. Yeah, please. All right. Let me wrap this up. Pass the flu. Oh, yeah. I'm going to. You want to come up, Rita? Get a link. I saw the link right here. See if she wants to come up. Read this. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, see, I love you too, Rita. Okay, I will. I just did, Rita. Yeah, I'm going to end it soon. Oh, dang it. Don't do that. Yeah, I'm going to end it soon, reading about a minute or two. I just want to know if you want to come up, because I had Azzerae was up here earlier, and Dari was in the chat. It was pretty cool. He left now. But he was up for, it was like a 2-hour live, almost 3 hour. So, close this up. And I'll check out Private Benjamin's numbers. I saved that one for last. I said that's too, because people say like Full Metal Jacket's 2 movies. I saw Private Benjamin on TV. I think I saw it on TV, and I saw it uncut. It's still pretty clean for an R-rated movie. And I mean, I remember my mom took my grandmother to see it at the theater, and we couldn't watch it because it was R-rated. So we ended up watching Return of the Jedi for a second time. I wanted to see Nightmares, but of course I wasn't allowed to watch that. Don't matter. And they want to see Private Benjamin. Private Benjamin's actually pretty clean. It's not that dirty. Now, Stripes is dirty enough. It had nudity and stuff in it. There's some nudity in Private Benjamin, but I don't think it was that bad because it's more of a feminist movie. Well, more of a girl comedy. I mean, some nudity, but not a ton, I think. But I mean, I think I was the least raunchiest of the 3. Full Metal Jacket had serious stuff with real cursing, and so I'll say that's the raunchiest, and then Stripes, and then Private Benjamin. So let's look at. I'm gonna wrap it up now, Reed. Okay, I love you. Just let me check a Private Benjamin. Okay. Let's get caught up on here. Oh, Full Metal Jacket. Yeah, I love Reed. Reed is cool, and she's got stuff. She's at the dispensary right now. Yeah, that was good. So let's check. I mean, it's 2 different movies, like I said. Private Benjamin's 2 different movies too. Cause like the army stuff, and then the marriage, or mirage, or mirage. I think it starts off with a mirror, and then she ends up joining the army too. Mostly it's about that. You know, it was a hit show, and I love the TV show. I watched every episode of the TV show, and the guy who played the one African American guy in there was in the movie, in the TV show. So was Eileen Brennan, right? And then something happened, she was in a car accident, which really screwed her up. So she couldn't do the TV show anymore. So Polly Holiday stepped in to play the commander in that movie. And then it was on like 3 more episodes, then they canceled it. It was on for 2 seasons. But I liked the show. Because it's weird though, because I didn't have much experience. I mean, I had like the Missing in Action, POW Escape, Platoon, then Stripes and stuff like that. That's all I had. I didn't have like Full Metal Jacket and stuff. I didn't see Full Metal Jacket until I was in Fort Bragg. And that was so scary. I don't know if I would have went in there. Yeah, I know. Oh, Private Benjamin's really good. That's a Goldie Hawn movie. Because she was in one, I really like that. I like Protocol. Protocol was really good. She was in that. And Wildcats was good too. And she was in Kurt Russell movie called Swing Shift, was like a war type movie, but different. Well, Platoon 2. Oh, yeah, Platoon was good. All right, let's check out the numbers on Private Benjamin. Let's go here. Okay. The TV show was good too. Let's say Private. I wonder if it'll go right after Private, go right to Benjamin. I don't know. Private. Nope. Because to Private Benjamin. I had a dog named Benjamin. Probably on 1980. They had TV series 81, 83. 1980, I know that long. Private Benjamin's really good. I think you'll like it. It's 109 minutes. Okay, it was not. It made the budget was 9.2 million. It made almost $70 million. That's not too bad. That's a hit movie. I didn't know if it made. I think I made the least amount of all of them. Full Metal Jacket made over 100 million, and then I thought Stripes did 100 million. Stripes made about almost 90 million. Still a lot of money. Oh my god. So I guess that's it. Everybody. I didn't mean to lie to Azzerae. I'd say I'm going to tell him on Instagram. I'll apologize on Instagram. Still a little eating book thing. Okay. Yeah, I'll wrap up. I mean, I don't know if I'll go live tonight. I really don't feel like it. I think you'll like Private Benjamin. If you like Benny the Dog, the movie, yeah. Really cool. So I might go like 3:13:31. How about that? You're gonna talk a little bit longer. Well, I don't. This is a long live. I don't feel like going live for a while. At least not tonight. I might. I don't know. I didn't go live last night. I like the thumbnail I made. That was really cool. Cool little doggy. Cool. Cleaning my teeth with floss. Always have one thing with you. Always have that those placard things with you because it drives me nuts to get food in between your teeth. Very annoying. These little, because I used to not like these, but back then, usually I would get like a thing of floss, but the floss became a pain in the ass. These placards, what is like a plastic handheld with like a little bit of floss in there, like a plastic hand. I think they work better. Sometimes they break though. And there's a place that's tough to get into. A tooth is tough to get into. It does feel much better when you get all that stuff out of your teeth. Been too cold. Yeah, it's too cold. Well, how much is it? What temperature is it now? 58, 55. All right. Give out free sliders for, oh man, Drake's 39th birthday. Oh, does he owe the place or something? I don't know. Weird. Oh. It's gonna be cold now. When tomorrow? Wow, 46, high of 46. Dang. The Arctic could be ice free by 2027. I don't know what to do about that. That ain't my fault. Well, I mean, it's everybody's fault, but can't reverse it now. I mean, you could probably slow it down, but I don't want to get into that crap. I mean, we're all in this together, so toothpicks are awesome. But yeah, sometimes the toothpicks don't work that. These flossers, they work. Toothpicks don't work that much well. Yeah, they don't work as well. I don't think they don't get in there. So I guess I'm screwed that up. Oh, let's go 3:14:41. I gotta be more careful. Shut the light off. I'm going to end this live stream. I want to thank everybody. Thank Azzerae for coming up. Yeah, I'm gonna probably take a nap. I love you guys very much. And while it's paused, just use the restroom. I was not sleeping. Yeah. So I had fish tacos and some chips. That's not too super unhealthy. Fish tacos were good, but I needed a tartar sauce on them or something. Because you can't just have a plate like that. At least I put a little relish on it. It helped a little bit, but not much. You know. So I hope you like this video, buddy. This live stream, buddy. Till next time, please take care, my legion. I'm curious to get how the views will be on this one. I have up to 17 people, which is pretty cool. So I guess that's it. Oh shit, I got another 10 minutes. 10 seconds. So hope you like this video, buddy. Till next time, please take care, my legion. Good night, everybody. Good night. There we go.